Okay, on
Hello,
stream, we're popping opiates.
ladies and gentlemen. We are back after about a month off. We're here. Spring break is over.
Wow.
Welcome to our audience live of one viewer. All right, we're in the single digits.
Weebly?
I don't know if it's Weebly. Weebly hasn't been live in a while. He's been commenting on my Reddit post.
Okay, thank
Weebly
God.
has not been here.
You have a Reddit post too?
I advertised this on Reddit. Yeah.
Secret life. That's
You
crazy.
didn't tell me what a Reddit post.
James is a blaze in the dark influencer.
As much.
What was it? Number 2 in
We were number 2 in TTRPGs. Yeah, on one stream because we had like 14 viewers.
Wow.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
This is
moving up.
This is
I think
Laura.
we
By the
do.
way,
I
she's
think we
in
do
town.
pull the
She's joining
beast.
us for one session,
Yay.
and also she'll be with the Scavs tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't get that reference.
The Scavs Army. That's
They're
the.
terrorists.
The
Do
terrorists.
you know who she's gonna be playing tomorrow?
No.
Eddie Icebox.
Yeah, she's
No
playing.
way.
My
No!
original character.
They Icebox said he tried to kill.
I'm
Scavs'
currently
Good.
trying to get revenge on him and kill him.
Okay.
I want him
Good
gone.
luck with that.
Oh,
he
it's-
will never die.
You don't need good luck.
He
Icebox
paralyzed
is
me from the
so
waist down.
Incompetent. What? That's not true.
It wasn't permanent.
Wait, what?
I got better.
He shot me in the spine, and until I healed, that was my harm was like that.
Ah, right. I did say that. Okay. But you'll note that I did have it set to the correct overlay. Look at that. Yeah, we're actually kicking off. Oh, the stream title's definitely not right.
No.
The stream title is definitely incorrect. All right, hold on. We're gonna fix that.
How is it more delicious? What'd they do to it?
There we go. All right,
Didn't the Fanta logo used to be different?
Yeah.
stream title.
That's what made it more delicious.
Edit stream info. This is session 13. Good lord.
Whoa.
What do we want to call this? Reference.
Just so you guys know, I've not thought of any ideas since the.
I'll be real.
I don't entirely know what we're
Neither
doing.
have I.
I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what
Since
that
the female Leviathan costume idea was pitched, I have not thought of any other ideas, and we're not doing that one.
Well, either way, let's get right into it. Oh, real quick. This is the start of round 4, first session of round 4. For those of you who are following the main campaign, although Bowling Street Tinctures is not at all involved with the War of the Crow, Blazo Baz and Mylera Clever are both dead. The drug trade has been entirely destroyed. The Crows are posing for a retake over the district.
The drug trade?
The drug trade is basically...
We're in the drug trade.
We are the drug
You're
trade.
in the drug trade, but not in Crow's Foot. You're dealing drugs to the
We're
wealthy.
better than that.
The poor don't get they don't get a little bit of heroin as a treat anymore. Like the whole dock was blown up. Also, the military is blockading the district, and they are about to invade. So that's happening. Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, because the Scotland Sarge Army blew up all the police officers, there is no more entanglements or heat. That is irrelevant as a rule now. You do not take heat from scores.
Allies, though.
And let's see. Here's the newspaper. I know the text is too small and you can't read it, but I spent time on it, so look at it. And here's the map.
Mr. Mittens,
You will know
Munchy
the
Time
police
Mix.
are dead. Alright, and we're back. Now today you guys are boarding a Leviathan hunter, I think, to steal some financial documents. Why did you act surprised? You agreed to that mission.
No, the Leviathan Hunter is the guy. We're boarding his ship.
Yeah, the ship is it's like saying you're boarding a whaler, like a whaling vessel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the ship is called a Leviathan hunter. I guess its crew are also Leviathan hunters.
I see.
We're boarding the guy.
That's why I made the face. We're doing what?
I did not agree to that.
All right, so
How are 6 of us going?
Weebly, welcome back.
The magic key. We
Holy
never
shit.
lost hope. Yeah.
It's always
Weebly,
us.
it is. I am genuinely very happy to see you again. Welcome. I'm pinning this message. Oh. Oh, this is the best day of my
What was
life.
the message?
The message was, "Fuck you, shitlibs." He said, "Woo, feck yeah, they're back."
Yeah.
We're back.
You're
we're
back,
back.
Weebly.
Bowling Street's,
It
I
is
think,
good to
fan
have you,
favorite.
Weebly.
I'm gonna say it.
All right.
We are fan
No,
favorite.
You guys do have the most viewed video. But that's probably just because it's the first
No.
one.
No.
I
We're
think
the best.
engagement on that video is like average view time is 30 minutes out of the 2.5 hours, but
That's pretty good.
320 views.
We take those.
We kept him for half an hour, guys.
Yeah.
I
They
think
get to
it's a win.
McFleming and they turned it off.
I don't blame
I get to McFleming. You guys are friends with McFleming now, right?
We're bringing him with a gun.
Friends.
He was a veteran, right? That was established in the first session. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Friendship ended with enemies with McFleming. McFleming is best friend now.
Enemies to lovers.
No, I just have to pitch to both of our leeches. I did get confirmed that in our downtime, if we
That
try a lot
sucks.
with both of our leeches, we can build a mech suit for McFleming.
That's the worst guy you could get.
We're building a mech suit and giving it to McFly.
We're not doing it.
The
but I was
old
told-
man.
All right.
We don't need him.
Yeah, we don't.
He dies. Oh well.
Anyway.
No.
So you
He's
four,
the heart of the group.
You four are situated in Derringer's Lightworks, in the tenement quarter of Crowsfoot. Gunfire echoes in the distance. It's absolute chaos in the streets of in the streets of Crowsfoot. I so nearly said the streets of Bolingbroke, man. King Sosa's in my head.
Rent free.
Yeah, it's absolute chaos. The military's blockaded. It's going to be really difficult for you guys to get anything out of the district because, you know, there's warboats on the rivers. And your new secretary is sitting at his desk going through recent mail. And he's going to call out, "You most despisable rapscallions!"
Is he not working at the university anymore?
He's got a part-time job.
He decided to work.
It's
Man,
some-
this is just like American.
Like Scott Treadway told him, yeah, keep in touch. "Excuse me, you most contemptible rapscallions. Our mutual friend at Charter Hall has sent us a dispatch. Apparently he has a lead he would like to provide to you."
I love
Oh.
Treadway.
Let us hear it.
"Well, I don't know it. He said he wanted to speak with you.
Of course.
He says to meet him at his dorm room at Charter Hall's campus. He says it could be potentially quite lucrative."
How are we supposed to get in?
Probably on foot.
We're national champions. They
"You
should
are
just
being
let us.
escorted by the former head of the astronomy department
We show them our rings.
and
they
current
go,
professor of astronomy 101. I can get you in."
You got demoted from head?
Ever since he lost the telescope, yeah. Although he might
He
get
bought it
promoted because you guys are gonna make your way over to Charter Hall's campus. You know, it's, oh, by the way, it's always nighttime in case you don't remember the sun blew up. It's always nighttime in Dusk
How could I
Hall.
forget?
Okay.
The gate's gonna open. Oh yeah, Nora has played Blades in the Dark once. She played half a session,
Half a session.
and I forgot to re-explain it to her. So
Yeah,
we're gonna be
so-
rolling with the punches on
Yeah,
this.
it's gonna be rough.
My mom says take pictures for Grandma.
Oh wait, we gotta take pictures with the Snickers Grandma's giving you. By the way,
What?
No,
Are you
it's
giving me
just-
Snickers?
like Snickers and Milky
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nora is notably not.
I can't tell if I am.
Cam is notably. Put it in 0.5. Oh, he's front facing.
All right.
There's so much hair. I got in it.
You did? Oh.
Yeah, at the end.
Nora.
No. Is it just you?
That's
Like that already.
my mom together of like all your images from this month.
How
And
many
it
of
was
them
our,
are you?
It was our pictures from a vacation. We a picture of the others and turned the camera on and was just going. Like, I was like the scene transition between all the actual photos. God, it was fucking hilarious. Oh, the audio is in shambles again. Okay, how did we fix this last time?
We just didn't bang the table.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Sean.
Sean's one of the
Hello.
scabs. You'll meet him tomorrow.
He's a terrorist.
He's a terrorist.
We're
And-
never-
and
How
that
would
is
we
real.
let a terrorist watch this, James?
Brings the views in.
That's fair.
Half of our, yeah.
Anything for views.
All right.
We're getting.
Anything from we're streaming directly to Al Qaeda. Right? They have
We're
really
getting
good
to number
reception
one.
in that cave.
The Taliban love us.
It's a good break from their night.
On one screen.
And you guys walking. What is the name of the dorm building that Scott Treadway lives in? What's the athletic dorm?
Halifax Hall.
Halifax Hall. Okay, Halifax Hall is just past Aldous Hubert Observatory, where a large construction crew is currently lowering down a comically large telescope into the open dome, newly paid for by the recent championship success of the Wickets over the, what were they, the Skull Crushers? The World Enders.
Go Wickets.
World Enders. They cheated at a croquet game for the last set.
Well, so did
We
they.
didn't cheat.
They also did cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you counter-cheated. You evened the playing field.
And we all have rings now. I'm
and-
wearing my championship ring.
We're wearing a championship.
Of course we are.
McFleming has obtained some guest passes for you guys, and you're going to be ushered
Oh,
into
so
the
we're
door.
not wearing the rings then.
Is McFleming wearing his ring?
Yes.
McFleming's he wants to he's yeah yeah he's got his ring. Yeah,
Well,
he's got his ring.
you were like,
I'm a little tired. All right, I'm a little tired. This is gonna be all this.
here we go. Does this Fanta have caffeine? No.
So I wish. I'm cool. You guys are gonna make your way to Scott Treadway's dorm.
Most put together.
And one of his goons, Dave, is sitting there, like, next to the door, standing at attention, and he sees you guys approaching down the hallway, and he says, "You guys got an appointment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Mr. Treadway will see you now."
Didn't ask for like our time of appointment.
And he's Dave. Yeah. He's
Where's
gonna,
Chet?
and as a matter of fact, you didn't ask for a time. You're getting here in the middle of a different appointment.
No, not like last time.
He's gonna open the door, and Scott Treadway has converted like his bedroom here, this little dorm. Like he's had housing remove the other bed, like his assigned roommates sleep outside, and he's replaced that half of the dorm with a big desk that he stole from one of the teachers, with a big office chair behind it that previously occupied the vice president of the university's office. Scott Treadway sits there, like, you know, with a Rolodex and like a typewriter and like a big quill and a thing of ink. And in front of him is a kid wearing, you know, like a literature department sweater vest, you know, and he's like on one knee in front of the desk. And he's like, please, Mr. Treadway, I hope that we can move on from the transgressions of the past. I just need one thing. One thing. Mathematics was never my strong suit. I'm currently in Math 105. If you could just give me the answer key to the upcoming test, well, I would be forever in your debt. And Treadway is going to think for a moment, and he's going to say,
It's not a sentence you want to say to Scott Treadway.
"Okay, Arthur, it has been some time. I think that we can put our differences aside, let bygones be bygones." And he's going to reach into his desk without taking his eyes off of Arthur and pull out an answer key and hand it to the kid, who's going to say, "Thank you." He's going to take it and like push past you guys and run down the hall.
It's just going to explode.
Dave is going to usher you guys in and close the door behind you. And Chet's going to say, "Chet, go kill that kid." And Chet's going to say, "You got it, boss." And he's going to run down the hallway.
Rip Arthur.
And so Scott Treadway is going to lean back in his chair.
I trust Scott's judgment.
And he's going to say, "So, Bowling Street Tinctures. It is nice to see you all again. You've been laying low since the whole incident. And by the way, thanks again for that." And he's going to hold up the championship ring, and there's like a big trophy in like a display case
We all
behind
like
him
ours.
that should belong to the team, but he just has it. Like he definitely has, he has the trophy. He has the team's trophy.
Yeah.
Go Wicked.
And he's going to lean forward and he's going to say, "You know, one of my sources recently found out something very interesting. And I thought as a favor for your generous participation belong to you. Kinghead!" And apparently, I guess he was hiding under the bed. Eldridge Kinghead is like, you know, going to crawl out from under the bed. And he's going to stand up and he's going to
I
say,
love this guy.
"Yes, Mr. Treadway?" Kinghead, tell him what you know. Well, my father, who is an attorney with Kinghead, Kingfoot, and King Torso and Associates, well, I recognized a name of one of his clients when he was talking with a deputy representing that client. It was, well, it was Lord Skurlock. And apparently, he was making some minor modifications to his last will and testament, and some other minor bits of financials stuff. And the deputy after my father made some alterations, put it in his briefcase, and my dad was like, "Are you sure you don't want to keep that here at the office at King Head, King Foot, King Torso and Associates?" And the deputy just said, he laughed really maniacally and said, "Don't worry, it'll be safe." And then he left, and I thought that was kind of weird. And so I kind of followed him down the street and into the dockside district, and I saw the guy get on a little rowboat, and he sailed out, and he deposited the documents on this big Leviathan hunting ship, sitting there in the middle of the bay. Treadway's going to say, "Thanks, Eldridge." Word on the street is that the Skurlock estate recently came into a big bit of money. Apparently they bet large on last week's championship game. And another word on the street is that Lord Skurlock is planning on transporting some of said fortune, meaning that it's going to be vulnerable for the taking. The only issue is the man's very good at covering his tracks. No one knows where he keeps his money, let alone where he's moving it to. And so, if you guys want to exploit that vulnerability, you're going to need to get his financial documents, which, thanks to our good friend Eldridge, we know is on board a Leviathan hunter, one that the Skurlock family has employed for generations. The LHS Leviathan hunting ship, let's call it the LHS Boulevard Sunshard. Now, they've got a pretty seasoned crew on board there. Seasoned veterans. I don't know where they keep the financials.
Like with Pepper?
This one's funny. You got a good sense of humor, Rincewind. It'll serve you well. Now look, I don't know how you want to go about this. I don't have the resources to undertake such an operation right now, but I thought in the interest of good faith, I would pass it along to you. Oh, and while we're on the subject, how about one more favor? Matilda!
Oh, I guess that's me. That's
And-
crazy.
And I guess this is a single room, I don't know.
Under the bed.
She's pressed in the corner of the ceiling. Yeah. Matilda!
We get a rummaging in the roof.
She throws a smoke. Oh, new audio device detected? Uh-oh. It shouldn't do that. I think we're still okay. I think we're good. We're good. Matilda! This is Matilda Maltby, the marionette. She's a
Triple M.
thief in our operation. We use her for pilfering most of the test answers that teachers don't fork over willingly. The other day, however, 4's answer key instead of 105's. This is basically unacceptable. So, as a favor to you and a reprimand to Matilda, I'm lending her to you for this operation. She's a skilled infiltrator and burglar, and I'm sure you'll find some way to make use of this asset.
We could use some sticky fingers.
This is a favor.
Nice.
Sticky.
Use it well. Get out of my office. And have a chill day. All right, so you've been given a mission. Let's do an engagement roll. What type of plan do you see yourselves undertaking?
I think the only way we can do this is we do the exact same thing we did when we went to the
Jesus.
the exact same thing we did when we went to the
Crematorium?
crematorium. We need to
Deceive.
kill some people with uniforms or get uniforms and pretend we work on the ship.
You know.
I do know and I sew
Yeah.
some uniforms.
I would say
I don't think I did a lot of Leviathan hunting.
I'd say for a stress I can give you guys some passable Leviathan hunting uniforms.
Or we could kill people.
I feel like one stress is not that much.
I think we should do a stress for uniforms and then
Did we decide
Just
what
put
my
it out
trauma
there.
was?
Huh?
Did we decide what my trauma was?
I'll go ahead and decide now.
I'm
Is
reckless,
it
by
not
the way.
right there?
That's my vice.
Oh.
I think we should flashback for uniforms and then get McFleming to do research on Leviathan ships. He's an academic.
Okay, like the layout of it, or
Let's do
The
reckless. but
layout of the
reckless with
crew,
chemicals.
ranks and
We can always
stuff.
take a load for documents, for blueprints.
Yeah, but we have an academic.
That's true.
we gotta use
we
McFleming.
gotta use him somehow.
Yeah, you do have a use of McFleming that you can
Is-
decide on at any point.
Is he coming with us?
I think we
can
should.
decide later.
I think we should bring our
we
cop
think so.
at least because we just have it.
Oh, yeah, we
and
do
we
have
haven't
Oh yeah,
used
what's his
it.
name again?
He's on our sheet.
Sergeant Caldwell.
Is he?
He's an ex
I
Yeah,
cop.
completely
Sergeant
forgot
Caldwell.
about Sergeant Caldwell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
does
he's
Adam.
blew up, so he's just with you
Yeah,
guys.
he's an
flat.
ex cop.
He's stuck with us.
Yeah.
Not how you spell
He was like the
sergeant,
double
right?
agent for us, and the police got blown up while he was at our place.
that-
He was
Yes,
like,
he's
"Ooh,
sergeant.
guess I can't go
Yeah,
back."
I'm a single
He
agent
needs
now.
a place. He needs a place to crash.
I don't think so.
Let me stay with us.
Christian, did you write this down?
Wait, what?
Did you write that down?
I think so.
So then your plan
I don't
type
know.
is deception. Do I have this correct?
I know it's not supposed to.
So yeah, are we thinking deception?
How are we? What are we?
I don't think we could do anything else.
We're flashing back to
Stealth.
uniforms.
You could try and sneak aboard. the
We
boat.
all, none of us have stealth.
I'm so stealthy, guys. That's my one thing.
How are the
That's
rest
all
of
I
us gonna get there? Though?
You don't.
We
and I
we sit
win.
out on the boat and Matilda goes.
Okay, we just leave her to do the
The
whole
only
thing by
person who
herself.
doesn't know what's happening goes on the boat alone.
We coach you through it.
Got an earpiece. Okay.
Earpieces.
So deception then.
I think
Are
deception.
you
What-
taking
what's
a
our-
stress for?
Yeah.
All right, you got some Leviathan Hunters uniforms.
We need a story.
Now it's worth noting the Leviathan Hunter is not docked; it's anchored in the harbor.
Yeah.
We need a boat.
Somebody have an eraser I
need a
can
boat.
use? This is an eraser.
Whoa.
Well, if I've got experience.
How are we gonna get a boat though?
Steal one. I mean,
you can just the rowboat is irrelevant. You can just have a rowboat
Okay.
if you'd like.
we can have a rowboat.
Yeah, how are they gonna like get us? How are they gonna let us on board?
We could get let on board, or we can make some kind of stealth mission where we go up on a rowboat.
Where are we gonna
in the
where are
boat?
we gonna get that
Massive.
thing?
Oh,
The thing.
Wrecking tools. You have 2 leeches, don't you?
Oh,
You guys can do something.
I could.
Putting
do
a
that.
hole in the hull of the ship can't be that bad.
I feel like as long as it's high enough,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
At boat
Until
level?
there's a wave.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
at
but we'll
boat
get in and out.
We'll
Devil's
get-
bargain. The ship is sinking.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have full confidence we'll get in and out before the
We haven't never started a mission with full confidence, and we have never died.
This is
We
true.
usually don't know.
We
what
usually
we're
are
doing.
flying by the seat of our pants at any given moment.
Yay! So excited.
We're the least calculated, but also the most fun group.
That's
So,
what we tell ourselves.
Gotta be known for something.
What do you do?
Okay, we've got our uniforms.
I think we wear uniforms, but we don't board the ship. I think we. No, we get on the ship, but like we.
We just stay away.
I think we wear
We
uniforms,
pretend like we did it.
but we don't do the whole thing we usually do of like, yes, we're supposed to be on this ship. I think we wear uniforms, sneak on the ship, so that if we get caught,
Yeah.
then we
That
deceive.
makes sense.
So I
So
think
stealth.
stealth. Yes.
Okay. Everyone
So
take
ultimately
low.
stealth.
Do you want to bring in a small amount of equipment, medium?
I'd say
amount,
normal or light.
Big amount of equipment. The more equipment you take, the
Right,
less
if we're trying to
stealthy,
be, if we're not trying to draw suspicion.
I want to take in the least.
I
So
think
you
I
will
would
only
take
have 3 items. with you.
normal.
Three
So I can have
items?
armor.
I
and
think
my-
you should do normal.
Normal gives you 5.
I think we were all gonna do normal.
And I also don't have a pencil.
Yeah.
I wanna be
so
able to
Borrow
have my
borrow
rifle.
Christians after they're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Oh my god.
an
No.
extra.
I have one on me too.
No. Allow
Everyone's
me.
prepared but me. I left all of
I'm
mine.
not
I give
prepared.
them
I don't
mine.
have
It's
pencil. Or
both
dice.
of
I
us
didn't bring
because
dice.
Am I
it's
either.
more
doing
pencil.
5?
Oh.
Yes.
Here you go.
And then
Whoa.
Say, Catherine, who
I
gave
just,
you that
like,
pencil?
check off what
I found it.
on here.
Oh, okay.
On the floor.
Chekhov's
Like
gone.
what?
You don't
I
need to
don't
decide
know,
what
like-
you brought until you need it.
Oh,
So
that's
it's like,
so
yeah,
fun.
you guys planned
That's
out a big
crazy.
heist. Well, like you guys spent like your characters spent a long time planning this. You guys don't need to.
Okay, cool.
You decide what you have when you need it, and you can do that 5 times. Okay.
I thought you realized something.
Okay, no, I love doing that. So you guys are doing a stealth plan. What's the point of infiltration?
Boat.
Side of the hole.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a ladder that goes up normally on these larger boats. By the way, a
Opposite
Leviathan
side.
Hunter is basically a military-grade ship. They fight sea monsters.
Back-to-back
It's a big,
boats.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
back-plated.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to cut.
How
too
high
much.
is it
That's what I was
from
thinking, too.
sea level to the top of the boat?
Like a container ship sized boat. Like a battleship.
Like
So
a
we
cargo
can climb
ship,
up halfway
perhaps?
on the ladder and then
Like a cargo ship.
and
I
get
feel
in.
like they're gonna hear
What if
that.
what if someone goes up the ladder? And
Or
then
more
they
like a
see
catapult.
We'll do it on the We do it on the
That-
other side. The other side.
This side there's not a ladder on.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's a ladder on both sides.
No.
No?
No.
Only one?
Probably there was probably like 6 ladders.
No.
Is there a side with no ladders?
How are we gonna cut a hole if there's no ladders?
We cut the ladder off. No.
We bring suction cups.
So is that under Unusual weapon?
I
climbing
have
gear.
burglary
Right.
gear. Oh,
We all need
climbing
to
gear?
take 2 load for climbing gear. Only a couple of us do. Then one of us can
I
do
think
the
that should be
And then a
burglary
big
gear.
rope ladder
Yeah.
up the side.
Because nobody's climbing with a big suction cup. But I am burglaring with it. And burglary gear is only one load.
That sucks. Oh, it does.
I have like I'm gonna like create a device that just shoots like a big plunger at the device and pulls it back.
What if we blow up the
So the plan is to sneak up on a robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure out the rest
Are
on the
you
boat.
ready to make the engagement roll?
Yeah.
We're gonna be rolling like -5 dice.
I'm on it here, guys.
Okay. Okay. So put 1 die in your hand for pure
Which
luck.
one's been rolling really good?
The green ones.
This one?
And the purple.
This one rolled
The
good
green
too.
ones and the purple.
That just rolled a 6, but it just rolled a 6.
That does not impact.
It's the one with the funny little guys on it.
It does the
It does.
It does. It
The
affects
funny little
bones.
guys. The funny little guys.
Okay.
Put 1 die in your hand for pure luck. This plan is, I think it's kind of bold, to be honest with you. You're just sailing up to a battleship with a suction cup. Put a 2nd die in your hand for boldness.
Purple.
Friends, contacts, enemies, rivals, no.
We're gonna be taking all these away.
Leviathan hunters are like tier 3. Take 1 die out of your hand.
Oh.
And if you guys read the faction update, because of a military blockade on your district, all engagement rolls on all scores that take place outside of Crowsfoot are at -2d. So you have 0 dice. So roll 2 and take the lower. Remember, on a 6 being your highest, you start in a controlled position. On a 4 or 5 being your highest, you start in a risky position. And on a 1, 2, or 3, well, actually on a 1, 2, or 3 being your lowest, it's on your lowest because you have 0
We
die.
could just lose here.
You get 2 6s.
All right, ready?
2 6s.
There's just a hole in our rowboat.
Box cars.
Oh!
That hurts.
That's
that
rough.
was rough.
All right, so you are starting in a desperate.
Who gave me those
position on roll
You
1.
took them?
No, I have my hand out and y'all put things in there.
Oh, well, I meant you just.
Here's what I'm gonna say. All right, desperate position. This Leviathan hunter captain, Captain Xavier Frost, is incredibly paranoid. All right, he's been captaining the Boulevard Sunshard for a long time. All right, and you don't do that without getting a little paranoid. So he is constantly looking out for thieves. I'm going to say that there is a big, like a couple towers on the deck of this large battleship type craft with spotlights just scanning the inky black waters outside of Dustwall. Now,
Time
this
for
ship
the
is-
clock.
Now, you guys have to navigate your way in your little shitty rowboat across the sea to the deck of the Leviathan Hunter without getting hit by these spotlights. Who wants to roll something?
I think sailor.
The boat guy.
Okay, boat guy.
What are you gonna roll? I have 2 finesse.
I think that I can attune myself with the motion of the ocean and sway with the waves
shut
and
up.
roll a sway roll
That is-
and roll 3 dice.
I'm tempted to kill
wait.
Silas.
finesse would probably be best. Does anyone have higher I finesse? have 2 finesse.
I have 2
I have
finesse.
2.
I have 1.
Then it's anyone that's not me that has 2 finesse.
Not
You wanna
this
roll
guy.
for
No!
I will.
We can. Well, let's teach Nora.
Yeah,
how to
yeah.
roll. Let's teach Nora.
Then we can blame
Nora's
it
gonna
all
do
on her.
something.
Like,
This is the pool of dice you're allowed to pick from. They're not that bad.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait, these did alright too.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Those
Nora,
those are
you have 2 dots in finesse, meaning you're rolling 2 dice.
Yeah.
I am giving you. Okay, it's standard effect, desperate position. We don't need to worry about that yet. If you roll a 6 as your highest die, you succeed.
We are
2
happy.
6s is a critical success. If your highest die is a 4 or a 5, something really bad happens, but you succeed. If your highest die is a 1 through 3, you don't succeed and something horrible happens.
Alright.
Get a 6.
Yay.
Yeah!
All right.
beautiful.
So
Love to
Matilda's
see
like,
Good
"I
old
got
Purple's
this,"
been
and
doing
she
a good job.
Puts on her goggles, which notably are like sunglasses she cannot see, and is just using like sight and smell to.
Wait, she cannot see sight and smell.
I meant hearing. She hears through her eyes. All right, so yeah, is McFleming with you?
We don't have to decide that yet.
Oh,
yeah,
correct. Yeah.
Maybe.
Shorty
Probably.
Fleming. She's very quiet. Right
I would like to say the cop probably is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a uniform for the cop.
So Caldwell's sitting there. He's got like a poncho over him. You know, he's wearing a big sailor's uniform. He's like, "Grr." I don't think we've had a voice for Caldwell yet. have
No,
we?
this
Caldwell?
is his
It's our
first
first
appearance.
time.
Caldwell. He probably talks like this. I'm Caldwell.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Caldwell's here.
So okay, you guys are piloting your little rowboat, and the spotlights are like standing over the inky black water. You guys are getting closer to the Leviathan Hunter and to the large lightning barrier that like is just like a half a mile behind it, like nearing the outskirts of the safe zone of the city. And one of the spotlights is just gonna cruise over the boat, and another one is gonna just cut in front of it, and you're gonna sail undetected and bump against the bow of the Boulevard Sunshard.
Let's bring out our thermal lances that we brought.
God bless. Who's going up?
Yeah, you can park next to a ladder if you would like.
Oh, I meant suction cupping up.
Yeah, what's our...
What's the point of the climbing gear? What's the plan there?
Going up halfway.
Oh, and then you're
Cutting
gonna
a hole.
Because if somebody else goes up the ladder and they just see the big hole next to the ladder.
ladder. Oh yeah, you mean the side ladder. I
Yeah.
thought you were bringing a big ladder to prop up that.
Hold on!
I don't know why.
That's a good
Got a
idea.
point there.
That's better than.
Somebody hold this ladder. That's a
Flashback
buster.
to bring my large extendable ladder.
It's like Honey Heist. Was anyone here for prom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Papa Luton.
Massive ladder.
How do we get down? Second 8-kilometer tall ladder. Okay. That was a fucking hilarious session. God. Okay. So you guys, who's doing the suction cups? Who's taking climbing gear and climbing up?
What would a climbing skill be?
Should put in
Prowl.
I have
Prob.
3.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah.
And then you lower when you let a rope out for us to climb up.
Alright,
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladder.
So
Rope ladder, that's cool.
now,
No way.
and it's worth noting, she's also going to have to roll to cut into the side of the boat.
What would that be?
That would be probably,
Finesse.
That would be either that would probably be wreck.
Can I finesse up there
Oh,
and then
I'm-
find wrecking tool my way in?
Do any of us have wreck?
I have one in wreck.
Oh, I have one in wreck, but then I could take find wrecking tools.
Could happen.
I feel like we should. Yeah.
And I have 2 finesse. If I could finesse my way up there. I have no prowl.
Yeah.
You
Do you have
guys
anything in
have
wreck?
jetpacks.
No.
I think that's up to you.
Well, can I? Am I? Can
Maybe
is it,
she could suction cup her way up and drop a rope down to you, and then you can climb up.
Okay, we should do that then.
Okay, yeah.
Prowl,
I
please.
was thinking
You have
wreck.
3 dice, standard, risky.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark find wrecking tools.
Easy for you. 4.
4.
Okay.
All right, so success, but something bad happens.
He's got a box of chaos.
Please let it be called Leviathan Sus.
It won't be.
No!
Give
Please
me-
call
give
it
me a
Big
pencil.
Fish. Big Fish.
Big fish clock?
That would be fun.
That would be.
Devil's
Leviathan shows up. I think
Devil's
a
Guard.
Leviathan has to show up at some point. I think there's a clock for when the ship leaves the bay and we get in the middle of a Leviathan hunt.
I flash back. Sexy Leviathan
Alright.
costume.
That was the best plan. We should have used
This first clock, Leviathan sus.
Yes!
When that fills,
I'm not gonna.
as
call
you
it
know, the alarm is sounded. So don't let that fill, please. Please.
It's already kind of full, low key.
I have filled in the first 2 slices. When it reaches 8, the alarm. So, you climb up with your suction cup. Please take 2 load for climbing gear.
Good call. Good call.
Right here, you got climbing gear. That means you have right
So if
there.
we have to
That
jump
costs
off the
2
ship,
item slots, so
He's
you
there
have 3
in the
left.
boat, and we can just climb in.
So you
That's fine.
your way up to the middle section of the ship, and I'm gonna say that a guy's leaning against the side of the ship taking a smoke break. He's gonna hear, and then he's gonna, huh? Or he's got probably an oil lamp.
It's just a squid.
And he leans down, and you throw a cowl over your head, and you cling against the side of the ship, and he's like, anyone down there?
He yells over the side of the ship.
And he's not gonna see you,
He should have yelled Red
but his
Robin.
suspicions are gonna be risen, and he's gonna talk. I thought I saw or heard something. This little suction. He's going to talk to the rest of
I
you
think I
about
heard
It's a
someone
common
climbing
occurrence
our
that
ship
people
with
suction up the
suction
side.
cups.
and the general
No one's gonna
alertness
believe
of
him.
this ship is going to be risen.
I don't think that would raise alertness.
Now,
One man hearing some suction cup noises.
I probably should have given it controlled position. You are going to be at standard position for your roll. So I'm going to say 1 slice instead of 2.
Yeah.
So that one guy's suspicion has been risen.
We're going to fight that one guy.
We're going to kill him.
Okay,
No
so
guesses.
now a rope has been thrown down. Rincewind. You can now attempt to burrow through the side of the ship should you like.
I'm trying to think of a devil's bargain.
Ooh.
McFleming is here.
The rope falls and he
It's
has
not a devil's bargain anymore. McFleming dies.
No!
No,
You can't do that.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
the rope
He
falls.
just has a heart
He
attack.
just drowned. He fell off the boat when no one was
She has
looking.
to
He
do it.
drowned. He can't
Again?
swim.
What?
Just
Oh
do
my God,
what?
that's so
She
sad.
has to.
He was our getaway
Oh,
driver.
it's really
Where'd he
loud.
go?
And it's going to raise alert.
I was just gonna say, if you
One
fail-
slice. We were fine with
Devil's
2 slices.
bargain. I get a die. We get a slice.
Like it's really loud.
Deal. Take an extra die. Standard risky is what I'm giving you. Would you like to go to desperate grade?
No.
Good call.
Out of there.
Don't roll the green ones. Don't roll this
The
guy.
purple one's been pretty good.
Yeah, good old purple.
Yeah.
6.
Two
6.
sixes.
Critical.
Oh! Good devil's bargain. Okay, critical success. So I'm going to say that you have burrowed into a completely empty hallway. Like you slice your way in quickly, quietly, silently. Just. It's going to drop to the side. Everyone's going to be able to scuttle in through the rope, and you're going to be able to replug the hole. Like critical success, you're sealed in and out clean, just in the middle of the Leviathan Hunter now, somewhere below deck.
Guys,
Yes,
should
I
we
was afraid we were gonna burrow into like the fuel room or something.
Failure would have been so good.
Should we leave McFleming in the little rowboat so if we have to like jump overboard, we can just like.
I think that's something we
can-
decide when we have to jump
yeah, that's
overboard.
good to keep in mind, but we don't need to do that yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Schrodinger's McFleming is still alive or dead. Like, you can devil's
He's at the
bargain-
bottom of the ocean.
You can devil's bargain he drowns.
There's an extra silhouette in the boat, and we just don't know who it is.
It's like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, but the 4th image is McFleming.
Now, you guys are on board this Leviathan Hunter somewhere below deck, steel corridor, right? The ship is slowly bobbing and rocking in the inky black waves of Dosk Harbor. What do you do?
I think this is about time I take documents for ship blueprints or a map or something.
Go ahead. I think
Yeah.
that's publicly available. Yeah. you
We
can
have
probably-
fine documents now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So-
Yeah, I'll
Someone
take
take
that.
like
We
a
have map
drill to
of the
this
ship.
thing?
I'm so glad we got the fine documents thing.
All right. What kind of room are you looking for here?
Storage, like a file. Like
Well, no, I don't think. I think it would be like
in a personal
it'd be in this guy's office.
Oh, that's.
I bet it's in the
A
captain's
safe or
office.
something. Yeah, filing cabinet.
Captain Frost's office is at the stern end of the ship.
The captain is the guy that has the documents, supposedly, right?
Do we have a clue?
We
Because
just know
they
it's
said
on
they
boat.
said
They
the
said
guy.
that they said he's trusted the captain with his documents.
Okay, then it's probably the captain's office.
So okay,
It's gonna be behind like a
If
big
he's a-
painting hung conspicuously on the wall.
If he's
Captain
a paranoid
Frost's
guy,
office seems to be situated.
Oh, yeah, he is
so
paranoid.
he would not trust anyone with it.
It's like in his mattress, bro.
Captain Frost's office seems to be situated towards the stern end of the Leviathan Hunter, just next to a large rectangle labeled galley.
Is there like a janitor's closet anywhere?
What's a galley again?
Kitchen.
Mess hall.
So yeah, mess hall, not kitchen. So yeah, there's a janitor's closet, I guess, just down the hall if you would like.
Because I was gonna say we could like get cleaning stuff. So if anyone's like, "What are you doing?" We'll be like, "Cleaning." Duh.
That's smart.
I carry my broom with me at all times. Never leave home without it.
Because like a group of like 6 people would be kind of. They'd be like, "Why are you all together?"
6 janitors all walking into the captain's office.
That makes it much better.
simultaneously.
Well, yeah, we could be like cleaning outside.
Not gonna be a speck. Okay.
We get any sheets, we can pretend we're like changing.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
There we go.
you guys are what? Walking through this hall? Like you're just what's the plan? Oh, you're going to the janitor's closet.
If you guys want, that was just my idea.
I mean, that
couldn't
works. I mean,
Just you've got some cleaning supplies.
we don't all have to
A
have
few
it.
mops and
Just like
sponges, couple buckets,
maybe half of us.
half a
yeah, I
bucket.
think it's a
don't
lot
think we
less
all-
suspicious if we just if some of us have mops.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, so how is the on the blueprint? How is the captain's office positioned to the where the galley is?
Captain's office, galley. Like it seems to be entered through the galleys.
Okay. And where are we compared to the galley?
You're in the midsection of the ship. You are. I'm gonna say you're on the same Z level.
Okay. Because I was thinking we might have to burrow up or down through the floor.
Burrow? The ship has staircases.
Well, yeah, but like, if we didn't want to enter through where all the people are, we can go to the room underneath the captain's office.
Vent.
Why are there so many holes in this ship?
We plugged the first one.
Swiss cheese of the ship.
Yeah, you can just see us tunnel. It's like that scene from Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I think we could pretend to be cleaning people and get into the captain's office, or we can go to the room under the captain's office and.
Okay,
What
I
if
feel
he's
like
in there?
I feel like we could just keep walking. We have the uniforms. We could just walk.
Yeah.
We listen really closely to where he's standing, and we drop him. We make the hole around where he's standing, and he falls.
That's
through.
weird. My feet are vibrating.
We tell someone to tell him that someone on the opposite end of the ship really needs him because someone's breaking in. That would raise their suspicions a
someone's
lot,
breaking into
actually.
the
Maybe
ship.
we shouldn't tell them.
I was thinking that.
I realized as I
Hey,
said.
Captain Frost, somebody needs you at the bottom of the bay. Okay.
We run to this side of the ship. We
Wait.
kill somebody.
Guys.
We run to this side of the ship,
Wait,
and we
so-
say,
Wait,
we have to
why
run.
are
I
we
get
dropping
up
him one
and I
floor
snipe people.
You
when we
snipe
can drop him all the way to the
I
ocean?
get up on one of the like high
Wait,
things
okay.
and I snipe.
Why don't we just like put a bomb on the one end of the ship?
And then like
run to
blow-
the other end, blow it up, and then go in the captain's office.
Let me get this straight.
I'm not saying we have
Your
to.
idea is that a bomb detonates on one side of the ship.
Near the
And
deck
the
level.
captain's first instinct is going to be to beeline towards the part of the ship that just got destroyed by a bomb.
To help the injured.
I like Catherine's
Well, he
idea
thought
also.
it was like a fuel explosion.
That could But if you guys on the
I
second
like you're talking like it happened.
floor,
Yeah.
You thought it was a fuel explosion.
Living people dying on the top would
that's
still...
true. I could just get up high somewhere and snipe someone. But then they'll be like,
Yeah, by the way, this is like a battle. This has like a crew of like 800. Like this is a massive ship.
Good, that means that we can blend
blend
in.
in, yeah. I
They
say we
probably
just-
don't all know each other.
Okay, so we go to the captain's room. The
Let's
floor,
just try and
the
get in.
floor
I
below
think
the
we should just
captain's,
start
right?
walking to the
Let's just see
captain's
if it's
room
unlocked.
because it's next to
All
the
the way down
galley.
to water level.
Let's go get a meal and see if we can get into the
Yeah.
ship. You know,
Hopefully they
just-
don't have like
Or get into
IDs.
the-
Nah, they wouldn't have IDs.
we got fine. We have fine documents.
Devil's bargain.
They have ideas.
Yeah, if I take
That
fine
doesn't help.
documents, if I take documents, do I need to take it again if we wanted more documents?
Yes.
So
Okay.
Okay. What's the plan?
I think we should just go to the mess hall
Yeah.
and like see if we can get into his office or if he's even there.
All right. So you guys are pushing your way through this Leviathan hunter. You've got some brooms. You got some mops in your hands. And as you step through the first door, you're gonna pass by this like lieutenant who's got like a white and blue striped turtleneck like sailor shirt on. You know, blue pants, little sailor's cap.
Really
And,
intimidating guy.
and he's got like a cutlass at his side.
Oh.
And what's he got on his other side?
Gun.
Gun. Gun.
Big gun.
All right.
His
No.
emergency egg.
And so he's gonna stop you guys. He's gonna say, "Hey, where are you guys going?"
Get some food.
We're just going. Yeah, we're just going to the galley.
Galley. Okay. Is it your allotted supper time?
Yes.
Well, okay. Supper started 15 minutes ago. Why are you late for your supper time?
Someone had a spill. We had to clean up.
Someone had a spill. You're supposed to be very punctual to supper time. You know it's difficult to manage the logistics on this ship during the off season. You're late.
You're right, Lieutenant. It won't happen again. Very sorry.
Please, let's get back to your bunks. No scheduled supper time tonight, unless somebody would like to roll something to dissuade this man.
I am taking Find Disguise Kit. I am.
Why are you the Monopoly man? How's that gonna go?
food.
I have. We have our uniforms already. My
Yeah.
name tag says Daryl on it. That's my new name now.
What does it have to do with dissuading?
Because I'm really selling that I live on a boat.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
that's not the issue.
I feel like this is just.
BitD knows
Come
about
on,
it, though.
Lieutenant. You know a man like me needs his food. It won't happen again. Way and have an extra dive.
What do you
for it.
disguise as? Just like,
We already had
As a guy that lives on a boat. But mine is like, I have prosthetics.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're just making their costumes look shitty. Like,
I'm the stereotypical. I am super
you have a fake
stereotyped.
glass eye. God.
I am the super
Like a Hulk.
stereotyped boat guy.
They might see that as offensive. Who knows?
Oh no, they all look like this for sure.
They're on a military grade ship. I'm thinking like, oh no.
Who bumped
I'm thinking
it? Who
like
bumped it?
Navy.
Yeah, they wear uniforms. Yeah.
No, but I think like as opposed to like a regular sailor that would have that. I don't know. Right?
No, but
Something fit.
I'm like
He's trying to look Silas is trying to look hungry. I think.
I'm a man.
yeah.
Like,
I'm a big guy.
Please, sir, look at my bare ribs. There's no fat.
fine quality bare ribs.
Look how skinny I am.
I prefer pig ribs.
Come on,
Bear
Lieutenant, it
ribs,
won't happen again.
Okay.
I think I scroll sway. With an extra die for my fine disguise kit, I checked.
Roll sway.
With an extra.
die.
Fine quality disguise.
This is Blades. I don't have to be
Scary,
serious.
very risky. Would you like to go to desperate?
Encourage the dice.
You can do it. I believe in you. Should I go desperate great? I'm rolling 4.
This early? I don't know.
I'm rolling
We're
4.
rolling 4.
And these are good. We tested these.
Yeah, we are rolling 4.
Yes, I would like to.
Okay.
That means I check a thing next to sway, right?
Because I feel like
Yeah.
if we get a 4 or 5, it's probably just gonna be pie. 5, 6,
5 and
6,
6.
6, 6, 6.
Is that a 1?
That's a 1.
That's a
There's
1.
So that's a 6. Okay.
A 5 and a 6.
And he's gonna say, "Fine, Daryl. Just this once.
Sir, yes, sir.
Get away from me now." And he's gonna leave.
See you guys.
Okay. We're going to mess hall.
All right. By the way, the great effect is he's not gonna come with you to mess hall. The guy fucked off. He left. All right. So you guys are gonna push your way through, and the galley of the Boulevard Sunshard is a large, like, tall, vaulted, rectangular room that just sits itself in the middle of the boat with dozens of long iron tables with long benches. And there's, like, a few servers that are, like, you know, they've got big pots of, like, eel stew or whatever, and just pouring into these wooden bowls that all the sailors have. They're all, like, eating in unison with each other, like, hom. And there is, like, this double staircase of, like, these steel-plated stairs at the back that build up to a balcony where there's this viewing window. And you can see this old, twitchy figure with a long white beard and a pipe.
Shoot him.
He's old. We can take
and
him.
a big peaked
I
cap.
lob a grenade.
But it's, like, really far away, so it lands.
Bro is just overseeing the mess hall.
Yeah, and he's, like, standing there, like,
reckless.
twitching with his hands behind his back, like, ah.
I think we should have gone to the room underneath. He's not in there.
I took reckless.
Okay, but now we know. So now we can just we can.
Yeah, after dinner, you know, get some food.
But we can't leave now. We gotta eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think he's gonna stay standing there the whole time? Probably. If he's standing there right now, not saying anything,
We got
He's-
walkie-talkies.
he's just standing there.
Person stays.
we
Yeah,
have
he's just standing there watching his crew slurp down.
flashback.
Then I think we get
You
food.
guys
We
made
go back. We go down.
Oh yeah, we made some.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we get food. We go back. We go downstairs. We go underneath his office and go in. And
Well,
lock the
his
door.
office underneath his office isn't downstairs. His office is, like, elevated, like, 20 feet off the ground, so he can look over his map.
So we have
On
to
our
go through
blueprints, what's under his office?
An armory.
You
Is
guys
that
get
is the
armored up.
weapon-
Is the entrance to the armory in between the staircases? Is there a door there and then the balcony, or is there a door on the other side, or like somewhere else?
Other side.
Okay,
What's
that's
above his room?
Engineer's barracks.
Oh,
We could take some.
There's
birds.
people in there.
I'm friends with the engineers. If I go up to,
All
if I go up and I read somebody's name tag and I'm like, BitD, yeah, they're not gonna say anything,
Another disguise.
and I'm gonna roll sway and I'm gonna succeed.
They're just gonna go along with it that they know you.
Yeah, that's how people work. This is an 800-man ship.
Oh,
You're
that's
not gonna
true.
remember everybody. They're gonna be like, oh yeah,
By the way, you're a
Daryl.
sailor. Do you want to roll something on that question?
Daryl.
What are we doing?
What do I
What's
roll
our
now?
plan?
To go talk to Benny, I guess.
Would I roll insight
Yeah.
for?
I guess. Wait, is insight a thing?
No, it's I meant something under insight. I don't know, for my knowledge of ship stuff.
Ooh, I don't know what that would be. I'll just say, I think it's fair to say that you can just know it. Engineers are some of the most, like, cliquish motherfuckers on the planet. Like,
This is
engineers only like and talk to other engineers on board a
It
boat.
would be like
Yeah.
that.
Like, yeah, they don't like to intermix with the rank and file and signs.
They don't. I don't think they like Daryl. Gotta be honest.
I want to look like the kind of guy that that does like the. Never mind. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Okay.
I can tinker. What if I can convince them I'm an engineer?
Yeah, that sounds.
We probably
Yeah,
are close to
but he
real
just said all the
Oh, yeah,
engineers
no,
probably
yeah.
know all the
That is
engineers.
also
Hey guys, we're new, and then they bully us.
That is the way to fill this.
Hey
Up.
guys, we're new. Gets shot 27 times.
How many engineers would you say there are?
27.
One
Wait,
shot.
27.
25
I feel
actually.
like if you said you were a new engineer, the success would be like they try to haze you. Like they just make you join them, and then we lose you. You're just
Just
gone.
feather the engine?
We lose you.
You're gone. You're an engineer now.
Hey, what happened to your guys' crew? Yeah, 2 of them got stuck on the ship.
You got press gang. Okay, so you guys are in this galley right now.
I'm leaving this life behind. I'm gonna become a sailor.
What are you doing?
We're eating.
Eating.
You're just gonna sit down and eat?
Yeah.
We have to blend in.
Is there borscht?
Okay, one of us.
Yeah, there's borscht.
I think one of us should.
The Scotland cook on board the ship is prepared like a lot of borscht for everyone.
I feel like someone should roll survey to like see what's around in more detail. Not me, because I have 0, but like.
I have one.
Go and roll survey.
Roll the purple.
Do you want to roll? Or do you want me to roll?
Roll the purple guy.
I'm gonna give you
Purple
standard
guy?
controlled. Would you like to go to risky grade?
No.
No,
I just want to be glancing around.
Go ahead, standard control.
No
they
big
don't like people
troubles.
looking around.
You should roll the purple one. Tell it good. Tell it. Whisper
Encourage
it. Whisper
it.
to it.
I whisper tweet nothing sincere.
3. Okay, would you like to take a minor consequence? Or would you like to re-roll that? Or, no, I'm sorry.
I'd like to re-roll it.
Yeah, no, because it's a controlled position, your 2 options are to decide you're not going to be looking around. You look around and people are looking at you, you're drawing attention to yourself, you can cut it right there.
Cut it.
Or you can re-roll it standard.
We're gonna take a slice because you're going like.
Would you like to re-roll it risky or cut your losses?
Cut my losses. I did one of those little stretches, you know.
Okay.
Dude,
so you guys are
don't
sitting
look
there,
behind you.
eating, sipping, and I'm going to say...
Is it good?
Someone's going to tap your shoulder. Behind you is like this 7'1", Leviathan hunting.
It's Benny.
Like he's like a gang boss, right? He oversees like a
In the jets?
like a 30. He's like a warrant officer, right? He's like a minor supervisor on board this ship, and he wears like a little flat cap that indicates that with like his. He's got the same turtleneck as the other guy, but he's ripped the sleeves off of it. And he's just fully got tattoos up both of his arms, and every tattoo is of an anchor. He's got like 300 anchors on both arms.
No way,
They're all fully distinct, by the way.
One for every Leviathan he's personally killed.
That's so many. This guy's
One for every time they drop anchor.
This is one for every anchor.
There's only 300 anchors.
All of them. So this guy taps your shoulder. Hey! You're all sitting in my seat.
Sorry, sir.
I'm sure we can make room for you.
This guy's like wide as a barn door. He's like huge. Occupies.
We don't body shame here, okay,
Like he
James?
looks down and he says, "You took my seat."
We'll get going.
And everyone at the table shuts up and like looks over with like delight at what's about to happen.
Wait, is this like prison rules where if we beat the biggest guy up, then we're like top dog?
Oh, we
I think we kicked off the
No,
ship.
wait. Yeah, this is not a prison. This is a ship.
But it's like prison rules.
We get respect.
Yeah.
I think we scare him. I don't
do
think
they
we beat
respect
him.
force. Okay.
I feel like
They probably do, but I don't want to risk it.
What if I drift
So we-
oil?
Like, what if we
What
try
if
to
I
make
drift
it
oil?
in the
Pulled into
ship?
the office to get reprimanded.
Yeah.
What if I drift oil?
That makes you float, by the way. It's like that scene from Despicable Me when Minions drink funny water. Right? Like that.
Forgot to close the sunroof.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I think we just apologize. Like, oh, I was just finishing up. Sorry.
Yeah. Can we like move over? Is there more seats?
Yeah, but he says all of you are in my seat.
we all get up.
We all
And
get
there's
up
no, you
together.
can't like scooch.
We
Like
all-
there's people.
We'll stand up and
Different
leave.
table.
You're gonna say anything or just stand up and leave?
Sorry.
I apologize.
Somebody want to roll to apologize to this guy? He's a very angry gentleman.
Just got
What am I
scared.
rolling?
Yeah, you.
Consort or sway?
I think consort makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Now
What's
I'm going to give you limited risky. Would you like to go desperate standard?
We
I'm
might
only rolling 2. If there's not like.
So like,
Okay,
I
limited
can
risk,
kill
please.
them.
I think the way that we scare everybody is we like say something really intimidating to him and then just like throw a little bit of trans powder. He just like.
what did they say to him?
Like we yell at him and he just passes out of fear.
Passes out of fear. That's not.
That's good.
He faints.
I named my
He faints.
trans powder
That's what it's
fear.
called.
6s, 2 6s.
So limited risky. Go ahead.
Oh, I have to encourage them. You can do it.
2 rounds.
2 6s. Come
You're
on.
doing such a good
Yeah,
job. Don't
box
stop
score.
now.
Don't influence the roll.
Don't stop now.
Sixes.
Box
Two
cards.
sixes.
Don't stop now. You can do it. 4.
All right. So limited success. I'm gonna say the consequence.
A nice little smack.
You're drawing attention to yourselves, and that
We
was
didn't do anything.
We just apologize.
yeah. But this guy screamed at you in front of everyone, and they're all like, "Anyone know those guys? Anyone know those guys?"
You feel 2?
It's standard, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was like a.
Yeah.
Limited is
Method.
usually, or controlled is usually 1, standard or risky is usually 2, desperate's usually 4. And so like he's like screaming at you, and you're like, "Oh, sorry," and he's like, "Yeah, you better be," and he's like,
Trans
not-
powder.
he's-
No, we're not doing that.
and he's not attacking you, right? But you also haven't fully dissuaded him from leaving you alone either. He's like, well, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you to sit in my seat? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rip your
Checkbox
teeth
for
out."
large weapon.
I have my fine long rifle.
I think
All
we're
right,
just
I'm
leaving.
gonna try to say some
Uh-oh.
words of reason. Is
Uh-oh.
this where we drift oil? Words of reason. I'll be like, all right, buddy. We got up.
He
we
seems really
apologized."
reasonable.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm reckless. I think this fits with my character.
Okay.
My
Alright,
character's
buddy.
reckless. I want to drift oil.
You can still drift oil. Yeah. All right, buddy. We got up. We apologize. What more do you want from us?
Money.
I got some money for you. It's drift oil.
You coded
I want some
the. You
money.
coded the money in drift
He
oil.
holds his hand out. He just coded with drift oil.
He's flashback.
He's like he's
You
he's
motherfucker!
hanging by his
You're
hand.
gonna pay for that one as his hand is just up there. Ooh. Okay. All right, money.
We don't have money.
Just it was a rhetorical question.
Well, we can't do that.
No.
All right then.
So should I roll for trans powder?
There are people all around
We
you.
don't know. We don't know if trans.
How many people?
800? No.
Oh, they're all eating dinner.
I'm gonna say there's 150 people.
I think you do trans powder with finesse to try and do it where nobody sees it. You yell something really scary and he faints because he's so scared.
He's doing the same thing.
I think he would. I think everyone else would. If they see us intimidate this guy and he faints.
This is the worst plan I
It's
think
so
I've
bad.
I think I should
I
just.
don't
I think I
think-
should just fight him.
I
be
think
quite
that
honest.
would.
You're not winning that, dog. He's 7-1.
What if we
Aren't
get
you
the
a
cop to
huge
fight
burly
him?
man?
I'm brother. I got 2 in skirmish.
We
Okay,
get our
how about
cop
we
to be
throw the
scary.
powder
Yeah.
on him, and then you pretend to punch him at the same time, so it just looks
Then
like.
I start drifting.
That works. That's a better version of mine.
But if you coat my hands with drift oil,
Trans.
I start.
We've moved on from the drift oil.
Or sorry, not trans oil. Drift powder. Drift oil.
Drip.
We're doing trans powder.
Drift powder.
I'm getting confused.
Okay.
I think fill your
Okay.
fists with trans powder and punch him,
So then
and it'll like.
Okay.
Okay, that's not actually that bad an idea.
Flashback. I've been holding it.
And-
I've been holding trans powder this whole
If you
time.
want to take a load for a vial of trans powder, you can palm it off.
And nobody sees it. They just think
bandolier.
you just knocked him out in one hit.
All right, you now have a dose of trans powder.
Okay.
Bandolier be like?
Is
Oh,
That
Yeah.
one guy
It only rolls twos.
He is
This
kinda
one
watching
only
us.
rolls twos.
it's start.
great.
No.
Great
That-
is
that-
he's
if we
down
fail-
and out now.
Desperate what?
We do need him
Not a
down
great
now.
effect, he's down and out now.
Okay, but if we fail that, that's 4. That's 4
Yeah.
slices.
How many dice are you rolling?
2?
Devil's bargain. Devil's bargain. The ship has not offloaded the Leviathan yet. There is currently a dead Leviathan sitting there just on top of the deck towards the stern. a huge sea monster ready to be slaughtered, and maybe it's not quite dead yet.
Guys, that would be so cool.
Yeah,
would be
do
kinda
it.
So cool.
And then you could do desperate because you're rolling 3. That's good enough, I think.
I feel like desperate though. If we don't get that, like we're just doomed.
But it will
You can also push yourself for 2 stress and get a 4th die, and somebody can help you.
How could we help?
Okay.
I don't know.
Flashback.
I
the cop is here behind
Oh yeah, we
this
do
guy,
have the cop.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and
what if
he's
the cop
also
fight?
intimidating him.
All right, so Caldwell standing up, and he's like, "Ooh, am I gonna take the punch? Am I gonna?"
He's like
and then
distracting them.
right? So Caldwell's there providing backup. He's like hype manning you. He's gonna go in for the gut. Will you go in for the skull?
Extra die, perhaps, or how would that help?
I'll say Caldwell can provide the help action to you. Take an extra die,
Okay.
So how many
that's
is that?
that's 4.
Okay.
and you can take 2 stress.
Don't roll this one. It only rolls 2s.
Okay.
You can take a stress for a 5th die.
Ignore that.
2 stress.
2 stress for a 5th die.
We kind of need this guy dealt with, I feel like.
Yeah.
And do desperate.
Plus, don't you have like
Okay, yeah.
full...
If we roll like all 1s or something, I'm willing to give up.
Yeah.
Like at that point,
We can call the session.
all 1s we just
This one?
yeah leave it up to the imagination.
We
We're-
joined the
we're
game
gone.
Okay.
war at that point.
All right, so desperate, great.
Desperate, great.
And you're taking the devil's bargain that thing.
Devil's bargain is here.
Okay.
I
5
like that.
dice. Give me 1 6 or something
That'll
awful,
distract
truly awful happens.
Let's go.
It won't though. Force.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it was a good run.
We have 4s.
It was a
That
good run.
Leviathan, good distraction though.
Yeah.
What's a bigger problem? A couple stowaways,
Here's what I'm
or
thinking.
living.
Uh-oh.
The guy is going down and out, right? Like he's done after this exchange. But I'm thinking that he's gonna land a haymaker on you just before the trance powder goes.
We take that, we take that, we take that.
So here's what's gonna happen. You swing at the guy, boom! Shatter his nose, trance powder in the blood, teeth like slow motion flying out of his skull.
It's a hell of a punch.
That was a good punch.
He
Oh my
like,
God.
he like, that's great effect. He like looks at you, goes, like, and you're just, he's just gonna smash his face, and you're gonna fall and slam your head into the side of the steel table and snap your neck on the way down.
Are you
So
dead?
for a level 4 injury,
Can I resist?
hey, yeah.
Wait.
Armor.
I got armor around my neck.
You got a helmet on.
Yeah, you're taking a level 4 injury haymaker. Would you like to? Yeah, you're bringing armor. Okay, take a level 2 injury, shattered jaw,
Jeez.
Ouch.
broken jaw.
Broken sounds nicer.
So you, and a little bit of blood trickles down. Ugh.
It's gonna hurt for me to talk now.
And then the guy goes down slumped, and everyone's like, "Oh, knockout blow. These guys mean business."
We're
Every other person says that to every other person.
They say to the guy to the left.
They respect us now.
And so like, you're
Taking
like,
out top
okay,
You
dog.
gotta fit in, guys.
They mean
Wow.
business. Wow, they mean business.
That means prison rules
Alright.
do
You
apply.
guys turn, you start eating your borscht, and everyone's like, okay.
We sit down in our original seats.
An
Yeah.
8'4" guy.
That was my brother.
You hurt my big brother.
That was little Timmy.
You stand up.
He's like the Undertaker from WWE. He's not down. He gets back up.
Here comes Frost with a folding chair. Okay, so what's the plan now?
Oh yeah, did the captain react to that?
Yeah.
He's still,
The big.
he's still standing. He's like,
Yeah, the
watched
captain
this.
looks over, and he like turns into his office, and he like yells something to the part of the office that's obscured by the window. And you are going to watch as a second figure is going to walk over to the window. Apparently, most of this individual looks to be an Acarosian human in their mid-20s, just an ordinary man, except, however, coming out of the back of his skull is this strange semicircular, like mechanical clockwork device that just ticks at the back of his head. And like a couple,
I dump sand in it.
a couple brass pipes come down from this device, and instead of eyes, he's just got two like stained glass looking purple circles. And he's gonna like come over and look down at your table. What are you doing?
Eating.
Continue to eat.
Yeah.
Abortion.
Oh,
Abortion. What are we gonna do? Wave at him?
Yeah, we're just gonna.
We should probably
We're minding our own
Just
business.
kind of
I think we
blending
should
in.
get out.
I'm using
Yeah.
my little shadow thing to just not.
Okay,
exist.
are you guys rolling prowess to try and avoid detection?
I think we should just leave.
Well,
I think we keep eating.
Or would you like to roll to do that before this thing looks at you?
Oh, it's definitely
You
gonna
can do a
look at
group
us and be
action.
like,
You can do a
not in
prowl.
the system.
prowl group action because I have 0.
Yeah, I also have
And your
0.
thief could lead that as well.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh yeah, the person with 3.
Yay.
Yeah.
So prowl group action to avoid detection.
Yeah.
All right, only one of you needs to succeed. For every failure, Matilda takes a stress. Okay. Matilda, roll 3 dice.
Okay.
Standard risky.
Good ones.
Take your pick. Give them encouragement.
Yeah, you have to tell them they do
You
it.
have
They're
to
doing
be
a good
nice to
job.
them.
These are the best 3 dice of all the dice in the world. And
Don't
they're
listen.
gonna do.
You guys suck. You
don't-
guys suck. Died in preventable accident.
That's why I didn't roll.
Nobody
well.
cared, not even their mom.
Don't
no
listen to
damn
him,
no body
securities
dumping river.
5.
Oh! Alright, so far we have a success with consequence. Roll a prowl.
I don't want to.
What do you have in prowl?
0.
Okay, roll 2 dice and take the lower.
Which one is good?
Orange.
I think this is my time to bring out this.
Alright,
Oh,
bring it out.
boy.
The guy that only rolls 2s, but he's gonna roll a 6 this time.
I believe in you. No, that one likes degradation.
Oh, that's
That one does.
Kill yourself. Wait, no, I'm not gonna say that. I don't even care anymore.
That was a 6 too.
You should have tried more.
I said it only rolls 2s, and then it
So do I
rolls.
take a stress?
Yeah, you take 1 stress. Go ahead and you roll now.
Prowl.
Prowl.
Get out of here. I'm rolling this guy.
Take another stress.
Come on,
ahead,
guys.
Winston.
I'm getting a headache from all this.
Get that one, get one. No stress on that one. Now you need to get a 6 or you're taking the
Wait,
consequence.
don't. That's
Don't
a.
question it.
Oh, are you? Do you have 0?
I have 0.
You have 0? Oh, you take another stress.
Why would you say that?
Sportsmanship. I will hit James out of stress.
Let's go, squad. It's up to you.
Double 6s.
Why did we do a group action?
What a team of... Oh, so all of you can get away.
Oh, okay, we had to.
Alright, so you don't take any stress for that. You do take a consequence. What a squad of bozos. Like, these guys are amateur sneakers. You take 3
be
stress
nice.
for leaving
We're
that group
deception.
action. So, okay. You guys
I'm
peel
a fighter.
off and away. What is a standard... Like, what's a risky consequence for this roll?
They see us scatter away.
I trip and
No,
I
we're
trip
not
and
filling
spray
in
my
We're trying
wrist.
to avoid them, right? The whole point of it is that
Yeah,
we
the whole
avoided
point
them.
of that was to avoid getting some alarm raised by this
We're
guy.
hungry.
I
We
tripped,
finish our
Is there
sprained
like-
my wrist.
Sorry.
Is there like a... Do I leave behind like a blood trail?
I'll say standard consequence. Who failed the hardest?
I don't
Silas. Yeah, I'm gonna say that your foot is going to snag on the bench as you all like peel away to get out of range, and you're gonna take a level 2 harm. Fractured leg. Would you like to
Leg?
resist?
What?
How do I resist? I don't often
You have
resist.
1 die to resist. You take a 6 minus a d6 stress.
Okay.
Good choice.
All right, and it's gonna be downgraded to a level 1 harm, bruised leg.
It's like when you hit your shin against the scooter.
Oh, that's a dirty,
Dirty-
die.
dirty
no roll.
Die.
Okay, I'm not rolling that one again. This one is good, right?
No, that one rolled a 1.
Roll it! Roll it! Roll it!
This
Just
rolled a
rolled
6.
one.
This rolled a 6. This rolled a 6.
And all right, you take 4 stress.
This rolled a 6.
Holy shit!
That's fine.
But you have a level 1 harm, bruised leg.
Okay, what happens now that I have 2 level 1
this
harms?
This is the American medical care
You
system.
just, if you take another level 1, it just is a
Yeah.
level 2.
If you take another level 1 harm, it just goes to level 2.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have been able to get away. You're peeled at the back. The weird amalgamation machine man is not looking at you anymore. What now?
We gotta figure out how to get them out.
To the armory.
Yeah, shouldn't we go downstairs and then under the mess hall?
Well, the armory is on the same sea level. The captain's office is elevated. So
What's under the
I was
armory?
thinking we would go under the
Galley,
armory and then above that.
armory, captain.
What's
Can we
under
go-
the armory?
Coal storage.
Perfect.
That would be less. Yeah.
Into the cold storage, armory, office.
Okay.
I was also thinking we
Okay.
could like burrow down into the ship too. That way, when we drop him from the ceiling, he falls all the way to the water.
What?
If you put a hole through every level of the ship,
And then we wait till the captain's standing right there. He falls into the water.
and he's real cold.
Great point.
I think when we're running away, we do one really big where the Leviathan is on the top deck, and it just drops in where everybody is.
We cut a giant.
How big?
Round
How
Leviathan.
small do you think a Leviathan is?
It's pretty big, right?
Yeah, a Leviathan is like
We all have them.
We
So-
cut the
a
ceiling
Leviathan is
above
probably
the
the
galley.
dimensions twice the height and otherwise the dimensions of the atrium. Like it's a massive sea monster.
That's not that big.
It's not that
Like
big.
not this lounge plus that plus the ping pong room over
Yeah, it's
there.
not that
Like a
Ah.
like a big tuna.
That's like
How many
that's
football
my-
fields we thinking?
It's like a big fish.
How many?
A football field?
Look to the end of the room.
How
Half
many
a football
hectares?
field?
From
How many
there to
hectares?
the end of that room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that big.
Now give me a plan, somebody.
Okay, I think we should go under
Cold
the cold
storage.
storage. I mean, who's gonna be down there except for some measly coal?
I'm the coal guy.
I feel like the
What?
trouble
Oh,
would be
you're Daryl,
going
yeah.
from
I'm
the
Daryl.
armory up, though.
Yeah. Once we get into the armory with all the guns and protected gear.
Well, like
Sure,
we
someone's
probably can't just
farming it.
waltz
Yeah.
into the armory.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing we have to think about is like, is there someone
Waltzing into the
inside?
armory is notably much more conspicuous or less conspicuous than burrowing your way into the armory.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna be in
Is
the
there
cold
someone?
room to see it.
Is there someone guarding the armory? Or is
They'll
there
be in the
someone inside?
armory to see
Just to
it.
say, like,
No, we don't just do a big circle. We do the entire floor of the armory.
Then how are we gonna cut through the floor of the one above?
that is
Rope ladder.
one of the worst plans I think I have
Hey,
ever
the
heard.
sexy Leviathan costume.
the entire length of the ship, and then one floor
That
just
is
The sexy female Leviathan costume was worse.
Bugs Bunny do that to Pirate Yosemite Sam.
we're gonna be here for a week trying to cut through.
You guys are gonna be at sea by the time you get to those documents.
Those guys are at it again.
What if we just start fighting people?
That worked out really well.
All
last
800
time.
of them?
What?
All 800?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't.
Okay.
What if we started like a revolution of
You
yeah.
Get the unionize! Unionize!
That would be kind of fun.
And then while everyone's distracted, then we see.
That's
Just-
actually
just-
one of our
Christian,
better
that would-
plans. That's one of our
That would be
better
the face of
plans.
the revolution with your.
Does this boat have a PA system?
Yes.
Okay.
Accessible.
You would have to be the face of the revolution.
Once we get
though,
in
so
there.
you might take some heat from the upper ups.
I would.
Heat doesn't
Daryl
exist
would.
anymore. The cops are dead.
Daryl would.
Yeah, there's no.
No, sorry. Like I said, upper ups. That's not a word, but like the upper management of the ship,
Like sauce.
like the captain.
Like sus.
I
Yeah.
was pointing at the
I
clock.
know.
James.
When
Sus?
He's
Alright.
the captain.
Sauce?
So give me something.
The mutiny plan is one of our better options.
I'm keeping that in the chamber. I'm thinking about it. I'm cooking it.
I think we go revolution.
All right. Well, give me something less abstract. That you-
Where's the PA system? Probably. That's on the
In the-
blueprint.
Okay,
Wait.
Oh.
Can I
Split into two
tinker
parts.
my way into the PA system from somewhere other than his?
Like a.
Because it's like it's wired, is it not?
I don't know if that's how microphones go.
I cannot
But
tap
the
into the wire. Because the wire is transmitting the signal.
Oh man.
He's a mechanical engineer.
Wait,
He knows.
what if we like flashback and we just happen to have a
Engineer,
microphone on us?
I would
We just happen to
right.
have keys.
If you want to give me a one stress flashback, to have a microphone on you.
Low.
He's got a broken arm.
We
man.
gotta have a plan of like why we're. and like.
I have an idea.
I would like to emphasize for the camera.
The higher ups have been getting down on us, looking down on us for too long.
Dude,
They-
we just got here.
Beating us up. No, they've been beating down on us.
Okay.
It is time for the workers to get the benefit, not the higher ups. I'm gonna wait to speech until I get the microphone.
That's a great idea.
I was thinking we could just read a couple pages from like Das Kapital.
Okay, give me something. You tick the box. All right. Are you? So you're just gonna go into a janitor closet to try and find a junction box?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely gonna fill this all the way up. We're just hoping
We have fine
that we
blueprints that have
great chaos.
the electrical layout.
Give me
We work better in the
standard
chaos.
risky. Would you like to go to
Yeah.
desperate grade?
It always works out.
Yeah, always.
Standard risky, please.
Not desperate grade.
I only have 2 dice.
But
Wait. Find tinkering tools.
You just want us to fail.
Devil's Bargain Leviathan wakes up.
Desperate rolls.
He loves the
Devil's
stakes.
Bargain Leviathan wakes up. I would take.
Oh wait, can I borrow someone's pencil?
I took yours. Okay, so I took find tinkering tools. Devil's Bargain.
The Leviathan wakes up.
Are you doing that?
Then our revolution doesn't have to be a
What about
distraction.
Devil's Bargain? Someone just finds us in the tinker.
No.
No.
Then we'd have to
That would
kill
fill
them.
that up before the revolution starts.
No, because we could just
Okay, but if the
knock them out with
Leviathan-
trans powder.
If the Leviathan wakes
I'm
up,
not
that's
off-
enough
I'm
of
not
a
taking
distraction.
That's a good
Devil's
point.
Bargain.
We already
Yeah,
know
exactly.
Leviathan.
It's too easy.
We don't have to do a revolution if a Leviathan's
We
waking
should
up.
wake the Leviathan up.
This is gonna be so much worse than we think it is, but I think it's funny.
I don't want the Leviathan.
I don't think we
Why?
actually. I don't think we actually want the Leviathan to wake up.
Why?
Because I think that gets in. I think that's gonna cause us to die.
So no Devil's Bargain.
No Devil's Bargain.
Desperate grade. A
How many are rolling?
great
2?
effect is that you get into the entire
You're rolling
PA
3?
system.
I thought you just
Can
had
I push myself to help him as a fellow leech?
Please take 1 stress. Yeah, you have an extra die.
Where'd you
Desperate.
get the third one from?
Find tinkering
tinkering.
tools.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're good then. Oh, but if you're
Yeah.
rolling 4, maybe you should do the
Desperate, we think.
desperate.
I think 4 is a good threshold for
If I roll desperate, don't I get XP at the end of this too?
Yeah.
Yes. Desperate great. Give us a roll.
Yes!
6.
Damn it! All right.
I don't want you to fail.
You're in. You are in. You like.
Wait, do I just like put it here?
You like buzz mechanic
Put
your
it
way
next to
into the
whatever you
microphone system, cut through the wire, link up your microphone. You are now on the PA, Rincewind. What are you saying?
What's the name of the ship?
The
LHS.
the Boulevard Sunshine.
Attention, workers of the Boulevard Sunshine. This is Daryl, man of the people.
He means business.
You shouldn't tell them who you are.
Man of the people.
But it's not his real name, I guess.
Honest name.
We have suffered long enough working on the bottom decks. When the higher-ups do nothing but stand in their office, stand in the food place, watching over us sinisterly while we do our work, and they get all the benefit. I think it's time we rise up, we take the ship, we catch the Leviathans, and we throw Captain Frost overboard.
Yeah.
I think that's a command roll.
Yeah, I agree.
Or sway?
No.
Oh, I have higher in sway, but
I'm
it is a
saying
command roll, definitely.
Command roll. I'm
If you
giving
would have argued the benefits of union like membership, then maybe we could have swayed.
I'm giving you limited risky. Would you like to go to desperate standard?
We need standard. I think.
Yeah.
Please go
Okay,
to-
everyone, let's think about how we can get as many dice for Christian as possible.
Devil's Bargain Leviathan wakes up.
We might have to take that now.
I think that's perfect. If both of those happen at the same time.
You went from we can't wake up the
Because it's their roll now.
Christian's
if
roll.
both of these happen at the same time.
Listen. The Leviathan waking up would be
Good
so
omen.
It would be sick.
It would be.
rad.
It would be.
Imagine that in the papers.
And we don't.
That'll make the papers.
We're not going to the top deck right now.
Yeah, but it could like.
We can burrow while the
We
Leviathan
don't have
thrashes around.
We don't have to burrow yet, because if everyone leaves the food
Yeah.
place, you know,
We won't need a
place.
burrow at all.
we can just go right.
But no, the reason I said burrow is because then we don't have to go on the deck with the Leviathan.
Yeah.
We avoid the Leviathan by
I say
burrowing.
we see if Captain Frost leaves his post, and if he does, I can just sit up there and kill anyone that comes towards us.
So what are you taking the Devil's Bargain?
How many dice do you have now?
I have 2, but without the Devil's Bargain.
And it's desperate.
2 for desperate.
I
Yeah.
think
Fair.
we take the Devil's Bargain, because that'll get.
Is
into
there any
Luke's
way I can
office.
Yeah,
get
I
an
think we take the
extra-
Devil's
If we
Bargain.
fail, I
Can
think
we use McFleming to give me an extra die?
What the fuck? How would that? How
I'm
would that-
thinking.
What if
Toss
he's,
a turn.
he's still in the
He was on
cafeteria
the-
and he's
he
like
was on
starting
the
to
PA as
rally?
well.
Yeah,
Mick Fleming is
He's
a
like literally in the cafeteria.
He's
starting to,
rallying.
like,
he's
rally.
rallying.
He was
people
the man
in
of
the cafeteria.
McFleming is rallying the world.
You heard
You
him,
know
man
what?
of the people.
They've got a point.
That rapscallion up there that howls down to us from the food place pulpit.
he had a stroke halfway through.
These guys.
All right, so
So is that gonna work?
Okay.
You're stationing McFleming.
We're gonna lose him.
All right, McFleming is rallying.
Fly high
no
king.
attachment.
Is that an extra
Fly
die?
high
That is an
king.
extra die. Are you taking my devil's bargain?
Okay, here's the thing. If we fail this, then I feel like the Leviathan waking up is the only thing that's gonna get.
That's true.
cause a big
It's like
enough
insurance that if we fuck this up, at least like something's
Yeah.
happening.
Because if this alarm gets set off, I think the only way we could distract him is if the Leviathan wakes up. So like, let's just do it right away.
Give me a 6, or else something very
You
bad
already
happens.
2 sixes.
You got
Two
it,
sixes.
guys. You
Do it
got
before he starts saying other things.
Boxcars.
4.
All right, so
These dice are failing.
you did succeed though. You did succeed at great effect or standard effect, which means that I'm going to say roughly half the crew is.
That's a lot of people.
I'm going to say
like
I'm going to
400
say like a lot of the crew is like, yeah, mutiny.
Are they
Right?
throw him overboard?
Yes, yes, mutiny. Burn it down, burn it all down. The blood of the rich will run through the streets like so much rain.
He has a gift for public speaking.
Food place.
Christian on their way to play a charismatic character.
And now I'm going to say.
Face.
I'm gonna say we cut back up to the room. We cut up to the captain's quarters, and Frost is looking down over the galley, and we hear somebody from off screen with like a little pink glow coming from over the side say, "Janitor's closet, next to the galley. They're in the PA system."
We went to the one next to the galley. Oh my god.
Yeah, the camera pans like down, and you guys are.
We hear them say that.
Yeah.
If the Leviathan's waking up, chaos is happening.
Oh, by the way, yeah, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Chaos is happening and the Leviathan's waking up. We stay in the closet. If they know we're in here, if they open the closet door, transpouter. Shut the door again.
What if they shoot?
kill them.
What
We should kill
if
them.
the machine guy is unaffected by transpowder?
Oh god. What would we do?
Okay, what's that stuff called?
Sand in their gears.
Drift oil.
What's that like? That stuff.
Well,
leeches,
if the rest of his
leeches
body
have other
is
stuff.
normal, the
We
rest
got, we got a list of stuff.
If the
Binding
rest of his,
Binding, drown, fire oil. I feel like fire oil would.
if the
might
rest
What
of
does
his
binding
body
oil
is
do?
normal, would
Sticky glue.
Put it on his gears or whatever.
I have the rapid oxidizer.
make him rust.
Ooh.
Make it rust. Rust his brain.
But if the rest of his body is human, then the transporter powder would work on the rest of him.
It's true.
His cogs are just turning while he's laying.
Okay, does he look human other than like the eyes and the head?
Appearance, yeah.
Okay. He's not human.
Yeah, no.
I'm only human.
So, what do you do?
We wait.
Well, guys.
I think we did our thing. We should probably go out and see what's going on, right?
Do
All
we
right,
hear
guys
any
are
commotion from the
You guys
closet?
are, yeah, there's commotion in the galley, yeah. Are you guys gonna
Are
wander
they
out
storming to kill him yet?
there? Huh?
Are they storming him to kill him yet?
Well, so are you gonna walk into the
Wait, what
galley
if we
and see
walk out of the
situation?
galley and then we lead the charge?
That's a horrible idea.
And then we get killed because we led the charge.
Yeah.
No, I mean like we just go, guys, charge the.
And then we.
When I say lead the charge, I mean tell them to charge him.
Okay.
So you guys are walking in
And
to
then-
the
No,
galley?
I'm suggesting this.
I don't feel.
I don't think we need to walk in the galley.
He's
Like,
just gonna like laser us and
Yeah.
kill us.
Are you all right? Well, what are you doing? You don't know what's going on in the galley.
Well, then shoot
Do you
him.
want me to sneak in and just see?
Oh, right. You have
Oh, yeah.
you have a sneak.
Yeah.
You want to roll prowl?
Sure.
All right,
Sneak
I'm
out,
giving
you'll
Go ahead.
sit
You've
right.
got 3 dice. I'm giving you standard risky.
I believe.
Times-
I'm manifesting 2 6s.
Wow.
Whoa! You did! Holy shit. Okay.
It's the
So
We should do that more often.
I'm gonna say you have snuck yourself into you not only sneak into this galley, a critical
Soup baby
success means that you
superpowers,
get an
take it
extra
away.
advantage. And I'm gonna say that the
Kevin-
extra advantage is
Kevin
that you
told
are
me to take
perfectly
it away.
positioned to strike at somebody out from hiding. So if you want to attack from while you're hidden, you're going to be in a really good position to do so. Nobody knows where you are. You like roll in, you're under a table, and now you get to see the situation going on in here. McFleming is currently stood on a table at the far end, and he's like half the people in the galley are rallied around him, and the other half are on the other side, like, no, he pays us well, Up on the balcony, snow is still behind his glass window, and like 10 officers stand on the balcony outside the office with blunderbusses just in case things get bad. And McFleming is sitting there. Freeman and slave, patriarch and plebeian, lord and serf, guildmaster and journeyman, in a word, oppressor and oppressed, stood in constant opposition to one another, carried on by an uninterrupted, now hidden, now open fight that each time ended either in revolution or reconstruction of society at large, or in the common ruin of the contending classes.
Are you reading Das Kapital?
Let the ruling classes tremble at our revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have the world to win.
Das Kapital.
And you said it was a bad idea for us to have McFleming preaching.
Sailors of the Boulevard Sunshine, rise!
That's got to do something. That is really good.
And then from the people around him, yeah.
This guy means business.
That'll make the papers.
That'll make the papers. These guys don't say anything.
And so-
It's the first.
And so the galley is divided. Like half the sailors want to be like, yeah, let's eat frost, and the other half are like, I'm not that hungry. Right? So what do we? What
We're gonna be the
happens?
first Leviathan ship to unionize. It's gonna make the paper.
Yeah, that's what's gonna make the paper.
So
Oh, also you took that devil's bargain, didn't you?
Yeah. I've been waiting.
All right. No.
This is perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm currently under a table, and I can kill someone is pretty much the main.
You
Anyone?
could kill McFleming.
No.
No.
You could creep
Has the
your,
robot dude
You
there?
could creep your way up to the
I
balcony.
think
Robot dude's in the
on the
office.
balcony. Yeah.
Oh, he is.
What if you
Okay,
you
so
take
I
a shot at the guy? The
He's
window.
behind presumably bulletproof glass.
Okay.
Is there anyone important that I can kill them?
Wait,
Who's the opposition leader? Who's leading the anti-revolution
I'm
charge?
gonna say an 8'1" brother.
Oh!
Right,
It-
the
he
brother of the
does exist.
7'1" man that you knocked out. Right, 8'1". His younger brother is sitting there. He has, instead of anchors, what does he have tattooed?
Sails? No, wait.
what did
Oars.
he use?
Just
to
a bunch of
get-
oars.
He's got 10,000 tiny oars tattooed up his
So
arms,
painful. Why
and
would you
he's
do that?
ripped. He's ripped like below the knee, the legs
got
off
parachute
his
pants.
so he's got even more oars tattooed going up his leg. The man's covered in oar tattoos, right? And he's sitting there. He's like, "That guy's a dweeb." And from the crowd.
Yeah.
Right, like they're debating. They're like, okay, maybe we hold a vote here. Maybe we hold a vote here. It seems like the opposition is leaning towards not storming the window. Xavier Frost is watching in immense interest. You guys need to act to break this.
Okay.
Okay, if
we
I-
need to like fire a shot or something.
If I-
because it's like the crowd is so
Yeah,
intense.
yeah.
They just need something to set them off. you
Yeah,
know?
I was thinking that because I could
It's a
take
tinderbox.
shot on the leader guy.
The shot heard around
If he's
the world.
8 foot, he's above the
You could
crowd.
murder McFleming.
No.
No. Oh, but that
Or-
would probably
If-
probably incense him
Okay,
so much.
if I were to
I'm
push
not willing to
myself,
do it,
how many of those guards could I kill on the balcony?
Well, you have the sharpshooter thing, right?
Yeah.
I would say on limited effect 2.
Oh.
On standard effect, I'll give you 4. On great effect,
All of them.
I will give you 6.
Out of 10,
8.
8.
It's an option.
Don't you have a fine rifle?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would that be hunt, I'm assuming?
Yes, that would be Hunt.
Okay. I
And
have
what
to
if
lean hunt.
what
That's
if I
4
like,
dice.
what if I took a bandolier and like threw some kind of like distraction or something like just to kind of throw them off to help you out?
I'd let you take a stress to help. Yeah.
do we want to do that?
Well,
Wait.
if I shoot the 8-foot guy, would they like a couple of them come down to like see and like?
Oh, maybe you shoot the 8-foot guy. That'd incite. That'd probably incite this. Yeah.
You shoot
Yeah.
the 8-foot guy. You shoot all of the guards right after.
Okay.
All right, we want to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you take. So let's have you take the first shot. That's probably going to be Hunt or Skirmish. Skirmish for a pistol, Hunt for a rifle.
I have one for both.
All right. Well, what's cooler? I think a rifle would probably be able to kill the guy more effectively. You want a rifle?
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna take a bandolier.
Pushing myself means I take a stress, right?
Where is a rifle?
Two stress?
stress.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I can't see.
Oh, a large weapon.
Oh.
All right. You have a rifle. All right, go ahead and roll hunt, please. You have 1 die.
You got this.
You can take 2 stress to get a second die.
Do you have any stress?
She took 3 for
3.
leading group
Oh.
action.
This is the metagame wise. This is your last time playing this character.
That's so true. I feel like I can take some more stress,
Yeah,
guys.
I say go
Okay,
for
how many stress am I taking?
2 stress, you get a second die.
Not to metagame.
I will.
That one.
It's
I will
6
also.
though.
I don't have the Devil's Bargain to offer.
A second.
The Leviathan falls.
The
through
sexy Leviathan shows up.
Devil's Bargain.
How about
Caldwell
the-
dies in the scuffle.
Huh?
Devil's Bargain. Caldwell dies in the scuffle.
Caldwell?
I mean, how
That's
cash,
a-
how
How about
cash
the
are we doing?
opposite?
But we
Oh, we
paid
might.
for
We'll
it.
probably need them
Side
next
of the
Yeah.
time.
organization, like starts attacking us.
That is what's going to happen. That's the desired outcome of this roll.
Is that we're gonna get the 2 gangs fighting each other?
So
Yeah.
I'm giving you standard risky. Would you like to go to desperate great to headshot the guy?
We
Do
might.
we
want
even
to.
need to kill him? Do we? I think if there's just a shot.
If it's big enough
That's
injury,
true.
it should
But
be
it would be
fine.
nice to not have an 8-foot Goliath.
That's true.
Well,
Fighting
if it's big
on the
enough
other
injury,
side.
he's not going to be fighting anyway.
I think the big problem is gonna be.
He's 8 foot.
He's
You'd be
big.
surprised.
My NPCs are durable.
Yeah.
I think the big problem is all the guards that you're gonna kill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Oh.
Wait,
Do
how
I have
many
to
dice
roll
do you
for
roll?
each of them? Is it
No,
Two
I think-
right now.
Devil's Bargain.
I'm
gives you a
nervous.
third.
I better-
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Are
think
we
we
doing
want Caldwell to
desperate
die.
too?
So
Yeah.
desperate
Probably
great
not, because we need as many of them dead as we can.
or standard risky to injure.
I'm gonna be taking a desperate probably for mine to get 6 of them. So I feel like we shouldn't do desperate twice in a row.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Standard risky. Please.
Unless we want to do desperate on this one. That's fine too.
I don't know.
No,
I think we want as many guards dead as we
That's
can.
not 2
Yeah.
dice is
I have
think it's
blunderbuss.
more-
So
Yeah, I
if the
do
guard
have-
dies, then that the.
Is Matilda going to be taking a big risk or not here?
What?
She's already at risky.
I don't think it's that risky.
You're under the table.
Yeah.
You're hidden.
I'm hit. I'm
She's-
Oh yeah,
yes,
you're attacking
yes.
an ambush. Take
She's-
an additional die.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
She's just trying to get it, you know.
So now you're taking a big risk.
How many do you roll?
3.
We've done crazier.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a big risk.
James love.
Roll a 6.
You do this. Easy. Yeah.
I did it. I did it again.
Did
Did you not see me reach my hand up?
You rolled like
2 critical.
you rolled
Two
like
crits in a
4
row.
rolls, and half of them have been crits.
Woo.
All right, so fucking Matilda the theater kid, like
Scott Treadwell's got his connections.
pops up with a rifle, just chambers around
just the green
up from the
ones, too.
table, like you know McFleming slow motion shouting, pumping his fist in the air, and just fires off a shot, and straight through the guy's skull. Bone, streams of blood, brain matter flying out the back.
That's probably their strongest guy too.
He's
That's
kicked
terrifying.
off the
That's
table,
terrifying.
and you got a critical
Is this the
success.
Sweet 16
all
round?
right.
Or is
So
it-
it takes everyone in the room a second to
I think it's
realize
Sweet
you're there, and in that time, you chamber a second round, pop, third, pop, and through the heart, into the
I thought we were
gut.
still one more game away.
2 of the 8 guards up on the balcony.
This could be you. I just have to succeed.
You got it.
Okay.
And you're able to slip away back into the chaos. And now, okay, at this point,
That was huge.
chaos is about to bust, is about to absolutely break. Like,
Who's chaos?
the bourgeoisie, wherever it has the upper hand, has put an end to all feudal, patriarchal, idyllic relations. It has pitilessly torn asunder the motley feudal ties that bound man to... And he's gonna shrink down at the gunfire, and suddenly the 2 sides of the galley just impact each other, and everyone's throwing punches, stabbing with forks, hitting with trays, ripping chairs out of the ground, and slamming it into each other, right? That sort of thing. Violence.
Bar fight.
All right, now you have to try and take out some guards, correct? Because they're going to be looking for the troublemakers in this.
Yep.
round.
I'm taking a stress to assist.
All right.
So do I
yes,
get
you-
another dice?
Yes, you do.
Die?
You can
Sorry?
stress for assist.
So which one do I take?
Oh wait, don't forget. How many dice did?
One stress roll.
The purple
Maybe
one?
orange, I'd say.
I like orange.
Would you like to push yourself for 2 additional dice or 1 additional die?
Yeah.
Two sharpshoot.
Yes.
So would you like to push yourself again to get an extra die for 2 more stress?
Have you already marked
no,
the 2
no.
sharp?
I have 3 in hunt and then 2 stress for an extra, so I'm at 4 right now, and then I get 5 from Cam, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm pushing myself with the sharpshooter, so
Also-
I don't.
Oh, did you get one
No,
for
you
your
don't get
fine?
an extra die for
You don't get the
pushing
extra
yourself.
die from pushing up with a sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, no, it was for the fine rifle.
Yeah, okay.
That's what. Sorry.
So you're going
I was like, I
desperate
know
strike?
it was for.
Give me a 6 or something quite bad happens.
Please.
There will be.
Please. Yes.
6.
Okay. Okay.
She has a purple one too.
I did what I needed to do. Yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call.
Like, it's gunfire. They fire back at you, but you're duck up from a table.
Just too
duck
So is that
down,
all the
up,
guards
just
go?
That's all the guys.
White. That leaves just Snow.
More?
and
Is he still
Stephanie.
standing there at the window?
Standing there watching intently. And, like, you look up at the window. His guards take down. Blood sprayed over the window as it slowly drips down. Snow is going to reach his arms up, or Frost he's gonna reach his arms up, and you're going to see that he's got 2 hook hands, and the hooks are going to retract into his arm, and 2 buzzsaws are going to pop out.
Edward. Scissorhands?
That is.
This is
I'm guessing
cool.
what the other
I can
guys
This is
snipe
do.
Tom Buzzsaw Hands.
They're both like
They call them
cyborgs.
buzzsaw hands.
I can get him from afar. What's he gonna do? Throw
He
a
might be
saw?
bulletproof.
I think binding oil on the moving parts of any of the robot guys is gonna
At this as
take
well,
them out of commission.
suddenly the sides of the ship are going to begin
Yeah.
creaking. You hear gunfire upstairs as the Leviathan begins to wrap its myriad tentacles around the hull of the Boulevard Sunshard.
We gotta move fast.
Yep.
I think we gotta get our way across the room towards him.
Yeah.
Do something.
We gotta
How are you
push.
planning on getting your way through the chaos? Group roll?
Drift oil?
Oh, that's so stupid. 1 bottle of drift oil per person, and yeah.
So there's between us, we have what? And then we would need 1 bottle of Alka-Less to wear off the effect as well.
No, it gets us all the way up there. We don't take.
No, but then we
keep
don't want to
drifting.
be floating the whole time.
That's true.
Why not? He can't reach us with the saw.
Then we get outside the ship and whoop.
That's
Into the
one-
water.
Oh. You can have some of you do
Can
drift
we-
oil,
we-
and some of you do group
We
action
could
as
we
well.
could make our way to the armory,
I
right?
can-
Like, can we still push go around the galley?
If you'd like, but the armory's got people with guns in it that are probably.
I think our
approaching
best
the
bet
Okay,
is
I didn't know that.
there's only the 2 other people in though that we can see
Yeah.
right now in the captain's office.
Wait, can we go directly into the office from the galley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's up
yeah,
on-
yeah.
Yeah,
Then
we,
I
we
should-
just
okay.
have to float over the people.
I don't know if we should float. I think we could fight through.
That was just a silly.
Yeah.
We could fight through.
It wasn't silly, but it takes too much. It
Oh,
takes
sneak
too much
through.
items.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
prowl
Yeah.
through. They don't know.
We
what
gotta
to
find our way through.
Yeah.
do. You can leave
I
another
can
group action if you like.
I can push myself
I
again.
can
What
if
does
you
Quicksilver
want.
do?
I mean, I'm willing to take
It's for
stress
like
if this is my last
magic
game.
stuff.
Okay.
I could also push myself to suppress the enemy if I roll.
Who are you suppressing? Oh, the
The,
people.
yeah,
Okay,
like just
yeah.
gotta and get obviously not.
Like just like firing in the air, like as we move. Boom.
Yeah, okay.
Boom.
Just clear a pathway because that's part of my thing is barrage of rapid fire. to
I'll give
suppress
you
the
limited
enemy.
risky to clear path. Would you like to go to standard desperate, and you'll clear it away for everyone to go through?
Could we carry the group together and like do
Yeah, could we do
ballet
like I take 2, she takes 2?
dance?
2 group actions.
Yeah, because we have the cop too.
Because she would clear the way while I sneak everyone through.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead and roll hunt at standard risky, and if you succeed, I'll give everyone on the group action a bonus die. Go ahead.
6.
6, no penalty. Okay. Crack! Now, all of you.
They know
roll
we mean
prowl.
business.
Who's leading this group action?
Everyone gets a bonus.
Yes,
So I'm
I
at
roll
I don't
one.
have to roll this, right? Or do I?
you do.
Okay.
Right, so I'll
Rats.
roll first.
Yep.
Six.
6.
Success with no consequence.
Woo.
One
So
die
no matter what
clears.
happens here, we succeed without consequence. It's a question of how much stress.
Yeah, how much stress?
I want to roll a purple die.
If all two
Yeah.
stop killing.
I was like, no.
Another stress.
It's okay though.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
You only took 2. It's easy.
I only have 2 left though, so.
So
You won't need them. Just don't
You
use them.
guys fire a gun. You fire a gun up into the air, and everyone like is like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't have guns!" And they're gonna like move out of the way, and then you're gonna be like, "All right, you're cutting your way through the crowd." You're like,
Did they
"That's
not hear
gonna
the
open up in a
6
second.
gunshots?
That's gonna open up. That's gonna open up. As soon as they close in, you fire another shot. And they're like, "Ah!" Right? You're cutting your way
Moses.
through. Bop, bop, bop,
I
bop,
pushed myself.
sprinting up the balcony. Steel door that leads into Snow's office, and suddenly, like you're gonna see, like you're hearing the rending of steel outside. All right, you're at the steel door that leads to this.
There's glass.
Frost's office.
There's glass, isn't there?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm an
I want a
infiltrator,
wrench.
so I can just get into
Alright.
the steel door.
I pick up
How much-
one of the
you got
guns.
stuff
Wait,
in
you
there?
guys could take the
I
dead
have
guard's
one.
guns.
Do you have fine wrecking tools?
Yeah, I got them earlier when I was like getting into the ship. I was like,
Okay.
Well,
You guys could pick up the dead guy's guns.
There's a steel door. Yeah.
I would like to pick up the dead guy's gun.
I just
There's
pick the
8
lock.
dead guards. We could all have guns.
Oh, it's like a solid, sturdy ship's lock. Wait, but you have
Yeah.
infiltrator. Oh
That's
shit.
why.
She's
I-
like she's
I
an
can
expert
just get through
locksmith.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would like
Alright.
to pick up a gun from the dead guard though.
Yeah.
Can I take a blunderbuss?
Yeah, everyone's
all
got a
have
gun.
them, yeah.
Everyone's got a gun.
You're right.
Okay.
Do we take one for that?
No.
So then I have.
Yeah, I have no
be
shooting
so
skills. I'm just taking one.
I got one in hunting.
So I'm gonna say
hey, it'll give you something.
tinkering tools. Yes. So that's your last load. You can't take any more gear with
you
you.
can you could pretend that you know how to.
Okay.
Wait, I
this is
already,
gonna
I
be
already
a
have
fast one.
fine tinkering tools. Can I just hand them off to her?
Sure.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, these would be burglars' tools.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could take burglary gear.
Well, she has load to spare.
I do too.
It's fine. I can just do it.
Later on,
Okay.
if we need something.
So
of
you have
hers-
2
She
dice
needs
for
some
finesse
armor.
plus 1 because you've got Oh wait,
I don't want Matilda.
you have fine lockpicks. Those don't take a load.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't even worry about the burglar's gear.
Great.
So yeah, you have 3 dice. I'm giving you standard risky. Would you like to go to desperate grade?
What would opening the door better do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Put you in a strategic position.
What would not opening it will do?
Put you not in a strategic position. You get
It probably
You
determines
wouldn't
who
be able
shoots
to, like-
first.
Yeah. You
desperate
guys
grade.
would be
How many
able
dice
to
do you
get
have?
3.
That's not. I can push. I can aid.
Do you want me to just?
You can roll while I'm like writing
No.
it in.
Okay, you have an extra die.
Okay. So
There's no need for everyone
So
to sit here
then
and
I
watch
try
me
to
like
be
struggle.
All right, desperate grade. Give me a 6. Unless you'd like to just go risky standard.
I'll do desperate.
Desperate. Yeah, 4 sticks for desperate.
That is
Gotta be
the
6.
yeah.
Easy.
We succeeded.
Okay, so
4.
you're gonna be able to pick this lock in the blink. It's open, goes in the other way, so you have a little cover to run into the room. But while you're doing it, the Mechano Man, right, is gonna stand up. He's wearing like a beige suit, right, and he stands there just completely expressionlessly, locks eyes with you, and just two
He
pink
does have
beams.
He does have
lasers.
laser eyes.
2 pink beams are gonna
I thought that shit
shoot
was
out
made
of his
up.
eyes, burn 2 quarter-inch holes through the plexiglass, and burn through your skull, melting your brain. Take a level 4 injury, melting
Resist
your
it,
brain.
resist it.
Would you like to resist?
Oh, you're
Wait,
gone.
do you have enough for armor?
No. Well, you could take load for armor for her.
She has a shit ton of prowess. She has 3 dice on a prowess resist roll.
Oh, then you should
Oh,
resist.
resist.
Just
Okay.
resist.
Now, okay, you have 2 stress remaining. You are going to lose a d6 minus this amount of stress. So you need to roll a 5 on one of these.
Okay.
You will.
Easy.
Start manifesting.
He's locked in.
Ear melted off.
You see like a little
You're
bit
gonna
of blood
dodge
coming out of your ear?
mostly. You're gonna dodge mostly
11
out of the
out of
way. But yeah, just you're gonna lose some of your ear on the way down.
Scott Treadway will think it's cool.
The door is now open.
He'll think it's sexy and cool.
The door is now open.
Do we get to
I think
act?
you should get the rust powder
Smoke
thing
bomb.
ready and just
Oh, yeah.
like maybe
Oh,
slice
rapid
it.
oxidizer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kind
what
of
do
get
you-
Finesse.
this guy out of the way because I'm kind of annoyed.
What was the consequence of level 1 harm? I think was the consequence of using rapid oxidizer.
What is it again?
It's the thing I invented.
What is it?
It makes metal corrode really fast.
Okay, so who are you using that on?
metal
Mechanical man.
So you're running into the room and throwing some aquadizer. Okay, you run in, and you are facing 2 skilled combatants. So before you're allowed to take your action, they're gonna cut you.
Well, then I wouldn't run in.
So you're not gonna do your thing.
So we just can't. No matter what we do, we like get fucked first.
You can resist, but yeah.
Can we throw a bomb in there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss a grenade in.
Now, you're gonna get laser-eyed as you do
If
it.
I toss it, or I thought we had a door to cover us.
Window.
Can I,
The door.
No,
You
we
can
went
sit behind
through
the door. You're going to be
all I gotta
exposed
do
at
is
some point.
is throw my arm around the door to let go of
And
the
your
grenade.
arm's gonna get lasered.
He can adjust targets that fast.
Yeah, he's a robot.
It's fucked up.
This is how high-level combatants work in Blades, because I don't roll any dice.
Fine.
You're going to take a level
2.
3 injury, melted off arm, No. Severely burned arm. Melted off arm is like that's a high injury. Would you like to resist it?
Yeah.
All right, taking armor or resisting?
Take armor.
I don't have enough load for armor in the bandolier that I need to have grenade.
Okay, please make a prowess resist roll.
You got 2 prowess.
Two.
Take 2 stress. You may now lob a grenade as you're going to take a level 2 injury,
Someone roll 2 dice for me.
singed arm.
What are we rolling?
Can you write singed arm?
On level 2?
All right, what are you rolling?
Finesse.
Finesse. I'm going to give you standard risky. Would you like to go to desperate grade?
No, because desperate great means I fucking die probably.
Well, if you already got injured anyway, instead of throwing a grenade, can't you throw the oxidizer?
No, because if I throw the oxidizer, I would get hit by 2 people.
Oh.
Because I need to
I'll allow you
aim.
for the oxidizer.
Okay, so it won't matter. Like,
What do we think would do more damage, though?
well, the only thing that I'm worried about with a grenade is that it might mess up
Explode
the
us.
documents.
Oh, that's true.
It's in a safe.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the grenade would hurt us though. Is the danger?
Well, if you fail.
Yeah.
And you're also behind a steel door. Are you taking desperate standard or risky standard or desperate grade?
I'm rolling 2 dice. So what do y'all think here?
Yeah, risky
Standard.
standard.
Yeah.
Think risky standard?
Okay, go ahead and make the roll.
Which one are you throwing?
Executive decision. I'm gonna go desperate great because I think we need to mess this guy up.
All right, would you like to take 2 stress to push yourself?
No.
Can I take a stress to help?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'll do
Which
that.
one are you throwing? The
Rapid oxidizer. Aren't they both a little mechanical?
A little bit, yes.
So
His arms wouldn't work. He wouldn't be able
Would
to
you like to spread the damage or really focus on one of them?
I think we should focus on the.
I think we should really focus on laser eye
You
guy.
can get another
Go ahead and
guy.
really
Yeah.
focus on laser guy.
I don't have the.
I'm the only one with
oxidizer.
rock, but I can take more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw your oxidizer.
Shoot me good.
I have other bandages.
Boxcars.
Oh no.
Okay, you go in to throw your oxidizer,
I just die.
and Xavier Snow, it was a desperate consequence, reels back his buzzsaw and decapitates Rincewind. Level 4 injury, would you like to resist?
Yeah.
Prowess, please.
I'm out of the session, right?
Well,
I
no,
have
you
a
have
level-
4, you have,
Isn't level 3 harm getting you out?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, that's, no.
It says need help, so I didn't know.
No, it just means I think you take a stress to do things after a level 3 injury. 6! Alright, you take no stress. You're going to suffer a level 2 harm, like, severe laceration to face.
Face last 6 scar.
6 scar. So just blood's gonna spray. You're in the room now. Xavier's on you. Xavier is gonna pivot around you, and he's gonna make his way into the crowd behind the door. Xavier, one of his hands is gonna go, and a little tube is gonna come out, and he's gonna spray the 4 of you with flame. You are all gonna suffer level 2 harms.
Can I
severe
take
burns.
armor?
Yes, you get no harm.
Can I resist or no?
It's not hitting you.
Oh,
He
okay.
pushed past you to get
Oh,
the other
okay.
4.
Am
You're
I
taking,
part of this?
yeah, you're
Oh.
taking a level 2 injury. Would you like to resist it and take stress? Probably not.
No.
Okay, so you take severe burns.
This is -1 to all my rolls.
Yes.
I'm gonna take an armor.
Okay. You take no damage.
Can I try and
I'm not
dome
gonna
him?
resist.
Huh?
Can I try and dome him in the head?
I'm assuming that's what you're going to do immediately after this.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna resist.
Okay. So, risky standard, would you like to go to desperate great? And this is at a close range. You're not using
Somebody
hunt.
puts with a mark
Like,
right.
What am I using?
desperate-
Skirmish would give you full effect here.
I don't have skirmish, so
Okay, really?
yeah.
I'll give you hunt at instead of standard risky, limited risky, and you can go to desperate standard. Because you're not at a range here.
Can you finesse? Do you have any finesse?
You have 1 finesse.
No
I have
dice.
1 finesse, 1 prowl. What do we think? What do we do here?
Well, I guess hunt because you don't want to roll disadvantage.
Yeah. So
Okay, limited risky, would you like to go to desperate standard?
what do we think?
How many you have your rifle?
I would have 4. Yeah.
Oh, if 4, then yeah, 4 is the
Desperate?
threshold for
Alright,
desperate.
go ahead, desperate standard.
Let me pick my dice real quick. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay, you do it. Like, okay, so you're gonna like like snow is going to be kicked back, Gah! Staggered back, blood flying out of him, and he's going to, and a barrel is going to appear on his right arm where once stood a buzzsaw, and he's going to hold out in a miniature cannonball. He's going to fly out and just punch a hole clear through your front and exit out your spine. You're going to be killed instantly. Level 4 injury. Darn.
You should probably.
Would you like to resist that?
I think I would.
Okay, please roll prowess to resist or take heavy armor.
I already took armor.
All right.
Or if I take heavy, it would only be 1 extra.
Nope,
load?
3 extra.
Oh yeah, no. Prowess.
You lose 1 stress. Okay, you
We're
are going
rolling
to
good
suffer,
on our resist rolls.
you are going to suffer a level 2 injury, shattered ribs, and you're just kicked back into the wall and vomit up some blood. Silas, Matilda,
Gun.
Ingvald?
Yeah.
Ingvald.
His name is Gun.
All right, you 3 have a chance to act before those 2 do.
Kid named Gun.
Laser Eyes is still standing. Frost is injured.
Okay, chance to act before they do, right? We act before them?
Yes, you 3 have a chance to act before they do.
What can finesse be rolled for?
Sleight of hand. Dexterity.
Throwing knives.
Yes, I would allow that. No, that would be more skirmish. I would allow finesse
okay.
at limited effect.
Because I don't have any skirmish. What do we know about lasers?
What the fuck? What do you mean, what do we know about lasers?
How do lasers work?
So,
would we, like, disable them?
Light amplification by specialized emission of radiation.
If I theoretically
Sucks.
checked unusual weapon and I had a big mirror or a handheld mirror,
A spyglass.
Lasers are light.
I
You
have
can
could
just
I
reflect
reflect
them.
the lasers into him
I have
with
a
the?
spyglass.
I will absolutely allow you to roll finesse to deflect those lasers, but I'm only allowing to roll a desperate grade.
My finesse is 2, and I'd have to check for. Would that be unusual weapon?
Too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You got like your hand mirror just. That's a desperate grade roll. Like there's no way around it.
And it's
Well,
You're either
2
melting
dice.
that guy's brain or he's melting yours.
It's 2
I'll
dice.
push myself. I still have a little bit of stress to spare.
I could. Yeah.
I
as
could
well.
spare a stress.
Could I push myself to get an extra die?
Yes.
And then you can help.
Yeah.
How much stress do you have left?
After this, I'll have
This is
2
my
more,
last,
2 more, and then
load,
final,
by the way.
and then I stress out.
So that would be 1.
I have 4 stress
James,
remaining.
give me a font.
I have 4 as well, but the 4th is my
3.
final.
I'm good, thank you, though. I think we all have the same stress.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So how many dice are you rolling?
Are you
how many
helping?
people? How many people can help? Just one.
1.
Yeah, I'll take a stress.
So that would be 4. Is there a devil's bargain?
The Leviathan punches a hole through the ceiling. Because it does that.
Snow gets a shot off or something? I don't know.
Well, that's a consequence.
Yeah.
Devil's
The
bargain.
8-foot guy is coming up behind us.
He got.
He's
murdered.
dead.
I
Devil's
forgot about
bargain.
that.
The opposition won.
I don't
Also,
know. I don't know if
what's
we want
our-
What's
that.
think we
Caldwell
want
doing
that.
in all this?
Well, Caldwell's down on the ground.
He is on the ground. Okay.
Oh, I thought we. Okay.
So this is 4, and if I pretty much just die if I
What if we devil bargain sacrifice Caldwell?
Yeah.
Devil's bargain Caldwell dies, I think that's fine. I don't think we
Jesus,
need
he
it.
gets ripped apart by the opposition. Okay.
I mean,
Wait,
we're
we're just accepting that?
we didn't know we didn't use him for a very long. We forgot we had him.
Yeah.
Are these good dice to roll?
They're pretty.
I mean, I wanted him for next session, but I'd rather have all of us in one piece
Yeah.
for next session.
Okay, so this is
between
5
them
at
and
desperate what?
We can
Desperate
always
Great.
do
Desperate
that.
great.
Great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desperate great.
I'm going to laser that guy.
We're effectively paying money to
You're gonna laser.
effectively paying money to get extra die.
Yes.
6.
All right. You do not get your brain melted in addition to his being melted. It was gonna be Silas reflects one beam and the other hits him. And so it's just so yeah, he like laser eyes, and it's like slow motion, right? Very slow motion to catch lasers moving, like incredibly slow motion. You take out your hand mirror, realize
I
there's
knew
a
this was
second
coming.
beam, and like there's a moment of panic there before you flip it to reveal it's one of those 2 mirrors, and hold it out and
At the speed of the light, bro.
He sees them coming. He's like, oh wait, there's 2.
That was my last load, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah, I think so.
The lasers go back, all right, And the mechanical man, he's like leaning forward. The beams come back, they hit his eyes, and you just see them heat up, crack, shatter as the lasers burrow into his eye sockets. They don't exit out the other side, however. The large mechanical device at the back of his head just gets redder and redder and redder, and his head explodes.
Is that gonna
And
hurt
a massive
Frost?
Cog and brain.
Is Frost gonna be injured by that explosion?
No, the great was you killed him in one go.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
His head
We'll take it.
exploded.
You two have a chance to act before Xavier Snow gets to the cap.
Do we cross?
me?
Do we cross out Caldwell? Caldwell's gone.
I didn't know if he got back to me.
Caldwell
Very
is indeed gone. He was ripped apart
Sacrifice.
by the horde.
How's McFlynn?
I think I'm gonna do.
McFleming is rallying. All right,
Good.
he's calling out down there.
Yep.
Like McFleming,
I mean,
cut down
okay.
McFleming.
Now that their leader's dead, he's got a good chance.
The bourgeoisie, by the rapid improvement in all
That's pretty
instruments of production, by the immensely facilitated. And in the background, Caldwell is getting all 4 of his limbs ripped off. Okay.
What is Spirit Bane from? I'm
Ghosts.
like just now looking at all my
It
items.
makes it hard for ghosts to possess you.
Okay, so that doesn't.
We haven't really dealt with him in this one.
So,
I'm.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna attack him with fire oil.
Okay, that's a finesse roll usually.
What's that do? What's fire oil do?
I think it just lights him on fire.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
He had a
Throwing knives are
flamethrower.
skirmish, right?
Oh, that could also be skirmish.
Because
Yeah,
I'm better in skirmish.
He had flamethrower arms, so theoretically he's got fuel in his arms
Oh,
somewhere.
for Desperate Great, he absolutely does.
I think you explode him too.
Does anyone want to help me?
I can help you.
Woo!
I can.
It's just one stress, right?
Yes, one stress.
I can
Oh
take it.
shoot!
I got 2 left.
Well, I can. Do
No, I'm alright. I got plenty.
I could push myself, and then have 1 stress left.
I think we're
We're
pretty. If we
basically
kill
done,
him, we
right?
get the stuff and we leave. And with the
Do it.
Leviathan,
Do it.
the Leviathan will be a problem on our way out. But if we just drill another hole or leave through the same hole,
You've got 3 dice,
4.
4 dice, Desperate Great.
Trying to find the.
A good
Oh,
sport.
sorry. There you go. Didn't mean to bump
Let's
you.
go, squad. This is for the game.
Is this for the marbles?
this is desperate great.
This is basically
Hey,
it.
we can do it. We
This
always go
Leviathan's a
through.
big one.
What are you attacking him with? Fire oil?
Fire oil. Yeah.
Burn alive, Snow. Burn alive.
5.
You suffer a desperate consequence, though.
Hey, you'll live.
Bad
So,
burn.
Will I?
So you go in and you lit
My
this
trauma
bottle,
out again.
right? And Snow, with his with his other non-flamethrower arm, reaches forward and shatters the bottle midair, and most of it's just gonna spray all over him. Some of it, however, is gonna catch on you. And he leans forward and he changes it to beam, focus flamethrower instead of spray.
And
he's
it explodes.
No, I'm dead.
not
That's
realizing
how
that
he
he's been
does.
covered in gasoline. Just immediately ignites all over all of his body.
Bro,
The
stupid.
fuel tank blows up and this arm is launched off of him. All of the flesh is removed from his bones at once. The man is incinerated, borderline ash, gone, done and dusted with. You, however, are going to catch fire because he shot it at you and you were covered in gasoline. You are going to suffer desperate consequence, level 4 injury, burned to death. Would you like to resist?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do I roll for
please.
this?
Prowess.
You have 3 in prowess. You need a 6 to stay in the game.
Oh no.
These ones roll pretty well. Come on, I keep playing.
I'd love you to keep playing as well.
No. Okay. You
Throw it out
trauma
again.
out of the game. And you are
times
going
in a
to
row.
suffer a level 2 injury, which is promoted back to level 3 because you've got 2 level 2s. 3rd degree burns. You panic, you break, you disappear into the chaos, and are going to dive into the sea.
Can't be good for those burns.
Yeah, it's salt water. It's
Oh, ouch.
Wait, so are you still alive though?
Yeah, I'm
trauma.
He'll be
have-
back next time.
Okay.
All right, that brings it to Xavier's dead. So okay, the opposition is they're clubbing into each other downstairs, but the Leviathan is about to crush the ship between its teeth.
You're the one that can open that safe.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you've got a lot
So
of.
I'm gonna open that.
You still have
safe.
an
How
action.
about? Yeah.
Okay, please go ahead and roll a standard risky.
How many?
Well, this is finesse, so 2 plus 1 for your lockpick. You've got 3 dice.
Can I help with this?
For a stress.
Get another dice. Die.
All right.
I'm just taking all the stress I
Okay.
physically can.
Gonna be indulging.
If I have a desperate consequence, it's not gonna go well.
Okay, wow! Borderline not a success. You are going to suffer a standard consequence, which I'm going to say is that it takes a little time to open this safe. So you get it, and by the time you open the safe, and there's a big bundle of documents labeled documents, right? You're going to be able to stow them away into your bag, but by the time you do it, the galley walls are going to buckle in, and seawater is going to begin pouring into the ship.
Do we have any coins at all? None?
If I want to flash back and invent like one of those rapid inflatable rafts, how much stress would that be?
Also, there's probably money in this safe, isn't there?
Oh.
We take it.
I'm going to say that there's 4 coin in this safe.
We just dump whatever we got in the safe. Back to my
Should I put it directly
rapid
in the... Okay.
rapid inflatable raft like the ones they have on airplanes. I want to invent that in a flashback. How much stress are we talking?
I will say for 3 stress.
I've got 1 remaining, guys. We
I
jump
can-
out the window, rapid deploy, we get out of here.
There's not a porthole in this room. The captain's room is situated in the middle of the ship.
But I thought we
find wrecking
didn't we
tools.
laser our way in from
A
above.
plexiglass. No. you
No,
not-
I lockpicked.
You lockpicked the door.
No, I mean like when we went in the ship, we were at sea level. We went up, and we've been at the same level or above. So this should be above sea level.
Well, it was.
Oh,
It's sinking.
oh,
Yeah, the Leviathan sink.
forgot
Quickly.
about that.
What if I quickly wreck our way out of here? Yeah, what if I just like toss a grenade
Funnel
near the
out.
door and then we run and like close the door behind us, boom, go back in.
What?
I have a grenade
Uh-huh.
in my
How would that get
bandolier.
us out into safety, though?
Because we jump out the hole in the wall on inflatable raft our way out.
Would we be underwater?
You guys can try and swim to the surface with a group action.
What would that be?
God.
Probably prowl.
I can't lead that.
I can.
I've got no problems.
You don't have a lot of stress though.
Yeah, you would be
Yeah.
gone.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I think us getting out of the ship is us finishing the mission.
If she traumas out while doing the group action, do we still succeed?
As long... I say yes.
Okay.
So,
We can take the
An extra
non-return.
dice
Well,
for shout.
I have
Just to
0.
shoot myself for
Well, you're
athletics.
gone.
I'm
I'm
done.
gonna give this desperate grade. You're swimming through a busted hull past Leviathan tentacles. You're gonna get off the ship, and you might get real hurt doing it.
wait, if I have the inflatable raft, can I not just have us all grab onto the raft and inflate it and have it pull us up?
Oh.
That's true.
It's gonna fill with air. Or gas of some form.
For a 3 stress flashback, yeah, I'll allow it. Alright, so it's gonna be then, it's gonna be risky grade.
What am I rolling here, Tinker?
Nothing, you're just taking 3 stress. That's why you don't
Yeah,
have to
okay.
roll.
So what's the risky grade?
The
Group
group
action.
action.
Yeah.
We still have to get out, but
I
if
thought
we-
I
You
was-
made it markedly easier.
Okay.
You're not on
it was gonna be desperate grade.
So am I still leading the group
Yes.
action? Okay.
Go ahead and roll prowl.
What's your prowl?
3 dice.
Okay, mine is 0. So
Alright, just 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Silas, get ready.
Pick one.
Pick a die.
you're the dice whisperer. Which one?
Go ahead.
Live your truth.
This one. Take this one. Take this one.
Failure!
Oh, that's
Okay.
the
One of us
first.
has to roll. What are we rolling? Prowl?
Go ahead,
I
Silas.
won.
Oh, I have to roll 2, right?
This
Just the
one.
lower.
Whoa. Oh, fuck. This could be bad.
Success
Oh,
with consequence.
We're making it out.
We're making it.
Failure.
Boxcars.
Failure. Good job, Silas. All right, and
That's it.
oh, you're out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, barely.
Oh.
Okay, so success with consequence.
And you're gone.
Everybody's gonna take a level 1 injury on the way out.
We're the only ones left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you're using your thing.
Everyone take a level
You're
1
taking
injury.
3
Exhausted.
stress to
He's
use
still
the
fine.
No,
raft.
all of us are doing that. That was making it easier for us to succeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
but
still a lot. He hasn't traumatized out.
I think he did his 3 stress like for the raft.
Yes.
Yeah.
oh,
You
and
take.
so now he has 1 left.
You
okay.
take,
I thought you had one left, and then
oh,
you
no,
did 3.
Wait, standard is typically everyone takes a level 2 harm, gasping for air.
That's up to a 3 for me.
Would you like to resist it instead and trauma out?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Trauma
you
out.
just roll a d6, see if you trauma out. You might not. On a 6, you don't trauma out.
I get 2 dice.
You get 2 die. Yeah, roll them in there. Let's go. Dirty
Dirty
die.
die.
Oh.
Okay, you trauma out, but do not
Snake
take
eyes.
the injury.
What am I doing?
Or it gets demoted to a. No, it's gone. It's a level 2. Would you like to resist or take a level 2 injury?
I'll take a level 2.
All right, level 2 injury, lung water. Silas, would you like to take a level 2 injury or resist?
How many do I roll to resist? 1.
Make the decision now.
I don't know how resisting works.
You roll it. What? You roll a d6.
I don't get in fights typically.
You lose 6 minus a d6 stress.
Yeah.
I would just
Okay.
take it because
Yeah, I'm just taking
Alright,
it.
you have a level 2 injury. Okay.
Pretty good.
what is
You
the,
should-
the drawing on the Leviathan?
You should
stuff?
probably resist.
Okay,
Roll 3d6.
cool.
I like a face. Oh my gosh.
6.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright. You take no
Yeah, I
injury.
think it's a face.
And your guys' heads are going to
On the
burst
stick
up
note?
out of the
Yeah.
water.
I've been trying to
The
figure out what it
documents
is
all
since he put it
completely
there.
melted by the snow. They're laminated. They're laminated. You burst your way
They're
up over the
laminated.
sea as the Leviathan just slowly begins being dragged down with the boulevard sun shard. Gunfire from the decks. They're harpooning it with
Did we get
electro-
Mick Fleming out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
As the ship goes down
he pops up.
and the flames claim it, a small pair of circular glasses floats up from the sea. And they are grabbed by a particularly good swimmer.
Thank God. Thank God.
He was in the Navy for a bit too.
Yes.
And you make it back to shore, documents
I
in
shed
hand.
one tear.
Later on, you're going to be able to get a banker, someone that can interpret these documents and track down that cache of money. But that's all for next time. Join us tomorrow as the Scavs try and unite the rest of the district against Lissa at 1 o'clock. Until then, from all of us here on board the Boulevard Sunshard, good night.